So, last time when we left off, God damn it, you people! I swear to God, why'd you name your group this? So, Bone Master and the Best Bitches.
Oh, is that canon now?
That's canon.
That's fantastic.
It's been canon, honey.
We declared it on Twitter already, so it's canon.
Did you really? I missed that tweet.
It was a response to someone else. It wasn't a big deal.
Oh, okay.
It was like a blink and you miss it type of thing.
It's very much a coming out kind of thing. We
Yeah.
are the best bitches.
Yeah.
I thought we were the best bad
And it's kind of
bitches.
it's inclusive
Oh,
because
we
like
could
all
be.
of our followers are the best bitches too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We're all
yes.
the best bitches. And
And
Bone
Bone Master is this there.
The real treasure were the best bitches we made along the way.
He's Bone Master.
Yeah.
No, I'm Bone Master.
We're all Bone Master. So, in any case,
Gets me.
last when we left off, Bone Master and the Best Bitches stood around victorious over the creatures that you all fought. There's a bunch of human corpses with spider limbs sticking out of them all over the entrance and all over the area. And before you guys is a huge ass pile of like random gold and riches. But while you guys are kind of like right after you kill the last big spider thing, you guys hear a sudden rumbling noise coming from one of the nearby tunnels that are like sort of throughout this entire like area. There's a bunch of little tunnels that pepper the surface of the cave. And yeah,
We saw the stone, right?
Hmm?
We saw the relic, right? In this
It's a
cave?
coin.
A coin, yeah. We saw it.
you have not seen it yet. No?
Can I
Oh, we
cast,
didn't see it?
detect magic?
Oh,
shit.
Sure.
yeah. Yeah, good thing.
While he's doing that, can I pick up some of this gold?
Yeah. If
Wait,
you wanna,
don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
Don't we have a bag of holding?
Yes,
so
one of you
while Jory is
fucks
trying
has
to
it.
cast
I
detect
have
magic,
it.
There we
the tunnel that rumbling noise was coming from, the webs around the tunnel, they're beginning to freeze and crack. And then eventually you just see like that web just kind of shatter. And emerging from there is Blue and his like sort of group, which are exiting from that tunnel.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, this
Shit.
is awkward.
Take the gold before he takes it.
There's nothing here. Oh wait,
Jory,
I can
find the
cast
relic.
Fog Cloud.
Do it.
Could you
do
I
it.
chill?
cast Fog Cloud like centered on the gold and like. All
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah. No, that's
Okay.
legit. That's legit. Yeah, yeah.
Are you
just on the
casting
goal.
detect magic or fog cloud? You can only do one.
No, okay, I'll do Fog Cloud then.
And like because like
I didn't.
Yeah, fuck
it's kind of happening like right after one another, so I would say like you don't have enough time to do both. That's my
Okay, I'm down to
convention.
just do Fog Cloud if that's an option.
Okay, fog cloud.
I like it. On the gold, that's...
Yeah. So you casted it centered on the gold pile.
Centered on the gold pile.
Range is that's a lot. That's enough. Okay. So there's just a fog of cloud hanging suspiciously over the All right, yeah, that's fine.
Now they don't know.
So you see all of them exit, and they're just kind of looking around. But it seems like they haven't seen you guys yet. What the fuck is happening over here?
Thanks, Chris. I dropped my ring.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
we were looking for the relic.
Just woke up like.
Oh god, we killed them. We win. Okay. So
I was just waking up from my micro nap.
okay, so they're like looking around, and you see Blue look up over at the sort of pillar where you guys are at right now, and he's like, all right, climb this one. Come on. And they start climbing up that pillar.
To where we are?
Yeah, you guys are on top right now, so they're climbing up it.
Well. Fancy seeing you here, Blue.
Are you saying this while they're still climbing up?
Yeah.
Okay, like they respond back. Oh,
I don't
I
think we've had the
forget your
pleasure of meeting.
names. I don't think I even remember them. Did I even ask you for them? No, I don't think we've ever talked before. Yeah, what are you guys doing up there, huh?
What are you guys doing down there?
Climbing. And they just they're still climbing. They're coming up.
I'm surprised we've seen each other here. Normally, this doesn't happen.
Yeah, it seems like these tunnels we were traveling through, killing a bunch of shitty spiders, eventually it comes out over to here, to their horde. Looking for some gold. You guys see some?
We checked. Nothing here.
Deception
Right,
check.
Jack?
Just some fog.
Yeah.
Right, Jack?
Just some
There's
really
just-
thick fog.
Yeah, it's like really hard to navigate throughout this area. Can I
Okay.
do a deception
Can you
check?
do it with advantage. Because I said that, but my deception isn't the best of
Yeah.
our parts.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Go
I
ahead.
kinda-
Roll with advantage.
13.
Yeah, we'll just go up there and check for ourselves, I guess.
Well, there's none. I like whispered to Joy. There's none up here though.
You guys saw it.
Yeah, there's a
It's.
pile of gold.
I
that
thought it's
cast-
down there. I thought there
No,
was.
No, no, no.
up
It's
here.
on top of the pillar.
Oh fuck.
Is it on top of the pillar we are, or is it across the way?
No.
Because there's the pillar we climbed up on. There's the web. There's the web.
Oh yeah,
across.
there's a web, and then yeah. Okay, so it would be on the one you're across. I mean, I thought you guys kind of went across. That
We
web
crossed.
bridge. Yeah.
Okay, but so they have to climb up that and then go across the web.
No, they're climbing up the one directly, like the one you guys are currently on.
Oh, there's a way to climb up that.
You can climb up any of them.
Okay,
Oh.
so they're climbing up.
Okay, so yeah, they don't believe that, and they just keep
Sure.
climbing up. They'll be up there in like a second,
All right.
and then they kind of just like come up over, and they help each other up.
Oh hi, Mark.
So looking closer at them, you can see kind of what Blue's group looks like. There's Blue, and Toro. Now that you're seeing him, you're starting to like, because you only last time you saw, like, the only times you've ever seen this guy is like sitting down with that arm wrestling competition, or like you've never really seen him stand up.
Yeah.
He's really big for a Minotaur. Like we're talking like 7 feet, like 7.5 feet tall almost. And
so
like,
he's a
most-
full foot taller than me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
he's crazy tall. You've never seen a Minotaur that tall in your life.
I have
How
not.
tall is he compared to Ethan?
You feel like a toddler.
He can eat me like a fucking tic tac.
Yeah, and he has another Minotaur with him as well, who's more like around your size, like regular size.
Oh, shit.
Minotaur. And then there's a Tiefling woman, and what was it? A human man, and an Aarakocra.
I have a question.
Yes.
Sorry. During this time, can I convert 2 of my first level spell slots to sorcery points?
Yeah.
All right. It's just I want to like look like I'm meditating a
Okay.
little bit.
When possible, I'd like to cast Detect Magic. So
Okay.
I'm hoping my goal is to help me like figure out
Isn't
where
detect magic also concentration as well as fog cloud?
Oh, are they both?
I think they both
I
are.
think
So I would
so.
maybe.
Sorry,
No,
only
hold
one
on, let me
first
just
level
double-check that.
slot.
Detect
are-
magic
they are.
is. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe wait on.
Okay. My plan was to do both and then figure out where the gold was based on the obelisk. Because it's magical. And then I could go to the fog cloud, get it before then, and leave. But maybe not the best idea. So we got a giant fog cloud. And that's what we
All right.
got.
So they're standing before you guys, and then behind you is just a giant fog cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, how?
So
I mean,
no
it
gold?
doesn't.
It's a
not
20-foot radius fog cloud.
20 foot?
Yes.
No, it's 120 feet.
No. You can cast it within 120 feet.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's
radius
the
of-
range to cast it. Yeah.
No,
that's
120 feet is ridiculous.
Okay, yeah,
That,
yeah.
They're
That's a
definitely gonna notice that one.
That is a huge.
But you kind
Well, so that's a pretty big area, 20 feet. That's like
No.
this-
Yes, that's very sizable.
yeah, they're just kind of looking, and it's like
20-foot radius is big.
yeah, it's big, and so they're just kind of like, is it in there?
No, we checked there. Yeah.
Really?
That's where the spiders came from and attacked us.
Yeah.
A few of them have been crawling out every now and then. We've just been killing them. Waiting for them
those
to
seem
stop.
Like they're
Can I
able
convert
to.
5 of my sorcery points to third level spell
How many? He's over here doing abacus math. Like,
Man, I'm gonna.
he's just like, don't mind
Yeah,
me.
that's fine. You can go
Just
ahead
doing
and do
some
that.
conversions.
And he looks over at the tiefling woman. Go ahead. And she casts dispel magic.
She cast murder.
I cast
Probably
counterspell.
gonna be a fight. No way.
Okay.
Spooky.
She's gonna know.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
well,
she'll
we know she knew.
But like, so
Wait, actually,
she tries
it's
to.
fun, it's fun.
So she casts dispel magic, and then it's.
What you doing there?
Oh.
Not gonna
So-
say we don't have a mutual
Wasted
trust.
all of her
So
spell slots.
doing magic
Steal
shit
the gold in the worst.
doesn't
What are you
sit
trying to
well
do
with me
against
or my
us?
captain.
Excuse me.
What are you trying to do against us?
What? We just want gold, man. Come on, we killed a bunch of shit on our way here. We just want our fair share.
Fair share of nothing, except fog.
I think it's pretty obvious what's in that fog cloud.
Well.
Don't you think?
Dead bodies.
Yeah, we haven't found a lot on these spider corpses.
Okay, then. And I start stretching a little bit. Seems like you're not going to let me pass and
Okay.
get to that.
Blue, was it?
Yes.
Well, I see it. This is gonna go one or two ways. There's the easy way, or there's the hard way for everybody involved. It's your choice.
Ooh, what is the easy way? Please do tell.
You turn and walk away. And
Ooh, I'm starting to really like the hard way.
Could I
can I roll intimidation when I say that?
could I roll a
Not really. He doesn't give a shit.
could I see like compared to us and like we know our ability
There's
very
more
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
people. There's more
Like
people.
based on the way they
Wait, how
look,
many people are
There's
there?
5.
There's 5 of them.
There's 5.
Oh, there's 5
we
of
have
us
5.
too.
Yeah.
There's 6.
There's 6.
Based on
Shit.
like do they seem like they could put up like
Make
a, really
a
difficult
perception
fight?
check. I'll let you.
Oh, it's an 18 plus
All right.
fucking-
So,
How far away are they from everybody?
They are
Probably within like
18
10
plus
feet of
7.
us.
given how much like how much damage you guys took from the Bodak and then spider fight, like or well, I think you guys took a rest in the middle,
but
but
they don't look damaged.
they look fine comparatively to you guys. So like it may not be a matter of like how skilled they are, but more a matter of like who's gone through less
Okay.
more recently. That might cause a shifting of the tides. Also, it does seem like Blue is like very, very, very strong. That's the one thing you can notice. Like he is huge, and he's carrying a like sword that like probably Toro could barely hold himself,
Okay.
or like
It's mostly
much less effectively
blue.
wield. So
Okay.
may not be smart. Is what I'll say.
Well, it's looking like there's gonna be a fight either way.
Blue.
Yes, brother.
Speak to him in Minotaur.
I'm gonna.
Oh, actually, yeah. That's a good
That's-
idea.
that's
I'm gonna
kinda
speak.
cool.
I'm
Make a
gonna say the
connection.
mentor. Say,
Make a deal.
Blue. How about we settle this? The good old competition of strength prowess. We do an arm wrestle.
I'm interested.
Best
While
two.
he's saying this, I want to like sort of like behind
Best two
my
out of 3.
back, cast enhance ability on Toro
oh,
at second
Well,
level.
we don't know what he's doing yet.
That's true. We can't understand it.
yeah.
Oh,
He's
You don't know what
speaking
he's saying.
fuck, that's a
foreign.
good point. Sorry,
Yep.
that was my bad.
Big time.
But
Played that wrong.
Okay. So he's like, all right. Arm wrestling sounds fun.
I never got
Does he
to
say
arm
that-
wrestle you in the tavern,
does
and
he
I.
say that in Minotaur? Or
Yeah, in
common?
Minotaur.
Okay.
Everything's in Minotaur.
Toro, everything good there?
The other Minotaur speaks up. by the way.
Striking up a deal in common. Striking up a deal. Oh, friendly arm
The
wrestle.
other Minotaur that's with him
okay.
talks.
Now I cast
No,
enhance
by the way.
ability.
And I'll be like, you got that. You can do that. And I pat him on the back and cast guidance.
I can't pat him on the back and I give him bull strength.
I just kind of say good luck.
And I say it sort
both
of like
you roll a stealth check.
Or
what about
sleight of
sleight of
hand.
hand?
Sleight of hand is
Stealth.
okay. As well, hold on. It depends on how much verbal components there are on these things.
And I'm like patting on the back and like
Let me see.
No,
So
mine's verbal. Okay.
yeah, there's the verbal one, buddy. That one's gonna require a stealth check, and then Jack enhance ability. Was it?
yes.
Okay, that one might be sleight of hand.
Do you not have subtle
I
spell?
have an effective 20.
No.
Yeah, you can do some sleight of hand.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
You can do sleight of hand. You can also do sleight of hand.
I
if
got
you
an
want.
effective 20 for
Okay.
stealth.
Cool.
19.
Okay.
It was like really close on the 3 and then rolled over. I was like,
Okay, it doesn't seem like anyone noticed. The other Minotaur speaks up, by the way, Toro.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, you got this. Don't worry about it, okay? I know you can do it. And then
is he casting anything on?
Well, I'm
he just pats him on the back.
We're looking wary because we know what's going on.
Mm,
So I want to be checking if they're pulling some shit.
Like at the table, like you know we're pulling shit. I want to be like Jack
I
wants to be
feel
like
like it's
looking
not
this year.
my passive perception on that.
All right, so, all right. Basically, oh, you need somewhere to do it. Okay. One of them pulls out
A table.
like a folding table. I don't
Just
even.
brought like a
And
card table.
I want to message to Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Try and sneak into the back and find the obelisk.
Okay.
into the fucking fog cloud.
The fog.
Okay.
Well, if
I'm
you-
like, cool.
Okay, if you want to do that, roll a stealth check. But
Do you get any like
Ethan's crazy.
bonus
stuff.
since you're like a halfling for like stealth or anything? Like,
You got some good dexterity.
That's a
there.
25.
you're gone. Before you even finish saying it, Ethan's gone. Like you don't even like where the fuck did he go?
you know, like that one guy is just like the piece out. Like Ethan's just kind of fades into the cloud.
Apparates.
He like
I'm gonna head
moonwalks back.
Actually, Abel, could there just be like some type of large sets of rocks that we could just
Yeah,
put
yeah, no,
together?
I was about to say like while this is going on, they're basically pulling up some rocks for you guys to sit on.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
The table is more for like just the hand part.
Also, so the fog cloud is covering the gold, correct? I'm not mistaken. So, and I go into the fog cloud.
Yeah, so you're gonna actually
have
not be
to
able
be
to
good.
see what the hell is happening in there. So this plan wasn't very well thought
Well,
through.
I mean, it's obscured, like heavily obscured.
Yeah.
It's not like darkness though.
No, it's not darkness.
So it's gonna be hard.
Like basically, you're just gonna have to roll like perception checks with disadvantage. And
Trying to find it.
Well, all I want to do is shove everything into my bag of holding.
Oh, that's what he's doing. So he's just going. He's just shoveling. Oh shit! Wait, that's so good.
I don't give a fuck.
make a dexterity check.
You know what would have been great to have that portable hole.
You know
Yes.
what? Fuck it.
We don't have a portable hole though.
But everything. Wait, you
Get
have
your
a
robe.
You know what? Vita
Didn't your
got a
robe
18
have
plus a
a
shit ton
thing
for
for a
her
portable
stealth
hole?
too.
No.
She just joins you and she's just helping you shove everything in there.
But they
You can roll it with advantage.
Roll advantage?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
never
yeah.
mind.
That's so great.
Oh, that's cocked.
Okay,
And then
so,
at the end, we'll be like,
Yeah, it's cocked,
You
yeah.
didn't know anything.
so you gave me guidance. So the first ability check
That's
I make
a,
is a D4, and you gave me
18.
bear strength.
18?
What's that
Yeah,
mean?
it's going.
That gives
It'll
you
take some time,
advantage.
but
Okay.
you're going
strength
fast.
check.
Strength checks.
So you get a D4 plus advantage.
All right, so he's ready. He puts down his hand and just slams down.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit larger than mine.
Yeah, it's a bit bigger than you. You're
Yeah.
like, ah, and you're trying to grab one. All right, ready?
Yeah. So okay. Also, guidance is just on the first check, not all my checks.
Make an athletics check.
Yep.
Right.
And I make it with
On your
advantage.
first athletics check.
Wow, not great on the
It probably didn't do worse than me.
17.
Okay, you slam it down. All right. Again.
I love this.
All right.
I'm rolling like shit.
Effective 20.
19. Fuck.
This one's hard on.
Come on,
We have some Foley audio going on
keep
here.
that sound effect in.
No.
They'll sound great.
Come on, Toro, you got this.
Okay, so it was what, 3 out of 5?
I said 2 out of 3.
Go Toro.
Oh.
You
We
can check the
should've- we
recording.
should've-
I said best 2 out of 3.
We should have probably established this in the beginning.
I'm
No,
trying.
I
actually
I
want-
said 2
yeah,
out
I
of 3.
wanna
No,
be-
I my bad. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I want to be
Okay.
cheering really loudly to cover up the sounds of money being shoveled in the back.
Yeah.
Shoveled in the back.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
And Jack's
Clank,
like-
clank, 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 clank.
Jack's also
Ethan,
just,
grab that.
Jack's also just casting prestidigitation like wild. Like he's also got his wand of pyrotechnics and just shooting that out like fireworks.
You see Blue is like really pissed off. He like slams his hand down to the table and just breaks in half.
I'll extend my hand in a warrior shake.
Slaps your hand away.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I mean, Ethan doesn't gasp, but like Jeff from Jeff gasps. Ethan's focused right now.
Just give us some of the gold.
I toss him 5 platinum.
What the fuck? And he just throws it back at you.
Oh. You think we found more than that? You think these spiders had shit? No. This is what we found off the spiders we looted.
He speaks.
You want it, take it. If not, I suggest you be on your way. I would expect something from that. From
He
the stature of a
he looks
warrior
quite
like
mad,
you.
and he's like for a second is reaching towards his like sword.
I reached for my axe.
Hmm?
I said
reached for your
I
axe,
grabbed
yeah.
my axe.
And kind of while this like is happening, you hear a, "All right, mate. Well, seems like this is going nowhere. I think you both should calm down and Blue, accept your loss." And basically Darius is like,
Wait a
just-
minute. That's like I recognize that.
Oh, wait,
accent.
Darius is here?
yeah, he's like
He's the
leading
human?
He's like leading them, right? Or
No.
he's,
Oh,
like,
he was the other human, a part of the crew.
No, he wasn't.
He was the Golden Claw guy, remember?
Yeah,
he was
Yeah,
Golden
no,
Claw.
that's what I'm
Hired
saying. No, I'm
them.
saying,
It's
but
just
so
like
he's with
randomly
them now.
Darius is just like he's like on
he's
the other
there.
pillar and he's like
Oh,
walking
shit.
across the webbing like towards you guys.
Oh,
Darius. Didn't realize you were here.
What the hell are you doing here, Darius?
Yeah, I came through one of them tunnels over there and I ended up over here.
How many more fuckers are gonna come out of the woodworks? Jesus.
And not too many. I ran through a couple of dead bodies on my way here. So
We found your crew a few days ago.
and
them
he
dead.
kind of looks around at like the dead corpses around here. Hope none of these are them.
Wouldn't know. Wouldn't
Okay.
care much, honestly.
Seeing Darius, like Blue's like, fine, and he and his crew like start climbing down. They're gone.
I'll go over to Darius.
Appreciate it.
No problem, mate. You guys found a lot of shit here.
So,
Point back to the fog cloud.
Yeah, you need all 20 feet of that, don't you?
I just gotta like start pointing through there, trying to like message to Ethan. How's it going?
Good cell reception.
Don't worry. I'm just meditating, Ethan.
Yeah, there's just like
How's it
now
go?
that like they're leaving, like, and kind of in the silence of the moment, you can just hear the clanking of like, like money just being thrown into a bag.
It's 1,200 square feet.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Fog.
I'm gonna pick up my platinum. They just toss back.
All right.
We appreciate that, Darius.
So Vito and I are still going at it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you guys
cool.
are still going at it.
Oh, damn.
So were you following behind Blue, or were you traveling with him?
I
He
just
came out a
came through
different
another tunnel,
tunnel.
mate.
Ah, I see.
As soon as I came through, I heard some slamming of a hands on table, and I thought, oh, arm wrestling. That's fun. And I came up and I see that asshole.
yeah, well, turns out he guess he's more show than actual tough. At least what I gathered.
Yeah.
He's still part of this conversation, right?
No, he's gone.
Oh, they're gone?
They
They climb back down.
Looking at
Actually, yeah, I want to look over to where they are right now.
so basically, you see them go over to like this like one area where there's like a lot of webbing over something, and one the female starts like shooting like fire at it, and it burns away. And then there's like this like sort of stone hatch type thing which they lift up and then they go down into.
Oh, fuck.
Interesting.
I feel like we should have noticed that earlier.
So
Looks like that's where we're headed.
they go down, and they're gone. So yeah. Fucking ambulance.
Man, I love being on
Why do
unnamed
ambulances
streets.
have to be so loud? The
I
people
love
can
being
die.
in the middle
It's
of
fine.
this city that I currently reside in.
Okay, next time you ride in an ambulance, I'll be like, you know what? Turn the sirens off.
It's called sarcasm, okay?
He can wait. It's okay. This is what he would have wanted.
Someone could be recording a
Does
podcast.
anyone have a
right
pillow?
Oh God, just end it. this ride is gonna cost me more anyway.
If you're ever like, no, call an ambulance and I'm in pain, I will beat your ass when I wake up for calling an ambulance.
Yeah,
Unless you're paying for it.
No, if you call an ambulance for me, unless
Yeah.
you're paying for my ambulance, I
exactly.
will beat your ass.
I mean, you
If
can call
anyone's
911
listening to
and they'll
this
like
who's
check
not in
you
the
out.
U.S. Ambulances are expensive.
They'll check you out for free though. Like they'll come and like
Yeah.
if you call 911 and call for an
Yeah.
ambulance, they'll come. It's just the ambulance ride that apparently costs
yeah.
a fortune.
And they like once they come, you can say no, they're not riding in the ambulance.
And then drive on your own with
Call
like
an ambulance
an arm
and
gone.
ask them to call you a lift.
Yoga
paramedics trying to resuscitate, and you're like,
Honestly, I feel like Uber can make a really good amount of money if they just like made their
They
own
start renting out
ambulance
ambulances?
line. Yes.
Honestly, they could.
Jose is on his way in the ambulance. It's just like,
Like to share
It's a Volkswagen Beetle just
like to
coming up.
share this
It's got little sirens and it's just a guy going wee wee.
get out of the way.
I would love it
We
if
don't
someone
have
just
any
drove
lead-
up in a hearse.
Oh
like,
my
no.
god.
It's like, no, we don't need this yet. Hopefully not.
Uber hearse. Oh my god.
Uber hearse.
Okay. So, whatever. So yeah, you basically see them go away, and Darius is looking there too. Well, looks like that's where I'm headed. Whenever you guys are done collecting your spoils, head down, and he starts climbing down as well. Unless you guys want to ask him anything else, but
How'd your crew die?
I think you all found that out, didn't you?
If
Spiders.
just a tip, I want to look at what kind of clothes is he wearing.
Make a perception check.
Perception check. I can't just see.
I mean, I'm trying to like. What do you mean? Like, what do you?
I want to see if he's wearing shiny stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's not
Okay.
wearing anything like overly shiny. He has armor on, but
Just in the future, these spiders are attracted to shiny things, so I'd avoid that.
yeah, I'd like to see him try. Take me, Dan. But yeah. Okay. So that's it, and he heads down.
I
And
guess if they're gone, I'll take down the fog cloud to make it easier on them.
yeah, by the time you take down the fog cloud, you see like Ethan and Veer just picking up like the last handfuls of like stuff, and they're just throwing it in. It's like we're almost done.
See, there's no goal.
There's
Ethan, we almost got
nothing.
away with it. Oh no, the clouds!
Holy shit, you guys were working there.
It was not easy, but we got it done. And I kind of like lift up the bag. I'm like, shake it. Well, I hold it.
Oh, okay.
I just hold it.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you find the anything besides gold?
I was
We
just
should
throwing
just had
things
shoveling.
We
in.
should just had Edna go up and like eat it all.
Yeah, but Edna can't eat.
Oh,
So if like for example, like some of the stuff you were picking up, it wasn't necessarily all gold. Like some things were like statues that seemed valuable and stuff like that. So Edna can't eat things like that. Like it can only consume coins.
I thought it was coins. That's what I thought.
No, some of the stuff was like just like shiny things.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All
Well, I
right.
guess we're heading back. I
as
wanted
fuck.
just
So-
I want to investigate the area and make sure there's nothing else we're missing.
Now cast detect
Other than
magic.
that
No,
oh,
yeah.
yeah. I'll cast detect magic and help with that.
On what? What are you trying to?
He casts
On
detect
myself.
magic so he can see magical
it's just-
things
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
a
make
sure we're not
30
missing
foot
anything.
range.
Oh, okay, I got you.
lasts for, what, 10 minutes? A
I'm
minute?
reading the spell. Give me a second.
Should we take?
Okay, so the things
for
that
10
have a
minutes.
magical aura are your magic items.
Yeah.
Ethan's bag of holding, which he's holding up. The hatch that Blue and Darius just went down.
Oh.
That has some magic on it of some sort. Huh?
What kind?
What school of
It would be
necrotic? Just scary, bro.
I'm taking all of the annoying spells.
abjuration.
Evocation.
Ah.
Abjuration.
Cool.
And yeah.
All right, that's it. And
Abjuration.
I don't
that's
see anything
weird.
else. So
Does he convey that it's abjuration magic to
He
us?
can if
yeah,
he wants
it's
to. He knows what.
abjuration magic. You know.
That's weird.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Didn't they just cast some fire on it and kind of walk through? Right.
Yeah. It's most likely not going to be a.
No, they were burning away webs.
burning
that
away
were
the
covering
web.
it.
They're
Webs that were
burning away
covering
webs,
it.
and then they
They
walked
just
through
opened it up and
Yeah.
they went in. Yeah.
They just opened it up.
Perhaps we should
Nothing
take a
crazy.
short rest here.
That's cool with me.
I mean, I'm good to go now.
All right, I'm ready to get out of here.
How are you
like,
feeling?
Get out of here, as in like.
I'll be okay.
I
I'll be
feel like
fine.
we're hot on their tail. This might be a
Yeah,
good,
we should probably
good time to
continue.
make sure we don't get snuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you need hit points, I got you. I have ointment.
I'll be fine.
Maybe don't
Eaten
waste
in his
that.
ointment.
I know.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
You want to keep going? Okay, so you want to open up the hatch?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you guys open up the hatch.
Actually, sorry. Can I down a potion of healing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is
Chug a chug chug chug.
2d4 plus 4,
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
nice. 9 points.
Nice.
So you guys enter into the hatch, and then there's a staircase which leads further down. So while traversing down the,
Also, sorry. I
Go
won't
ahead.
be burning any webs as we're going along.
there's none here.
Okay. Cool.
There's like it's completely empty.
Awesome.
And give me a second to open this up. Okay, so descending down the hatch, you're going down a staircase, and then while traversing down, these images begin to glow on the walls of the stairwell. And as you're walking further in, they're moving around the walls, and you hear that same voice again in your head as the images are shifting to tell a story.
The ferryman and his remaining sons continued to chase David. Throw the comb. He reached into his pocket and threw it. The comb's bristles began to grow and warp. bigger, bigger, until a forest hid the path. The second son strayed too far and never came back.
That's how we had the second son. He just got lost. Me too. Actually,
So
me.
this story's being told as we're like walking down.
That means we're
Now,
gonna find.
I
a
thought it was
forest.
an actual fairy man, but like a man who's also like a D&D fairy, right? No, but
No, the ferry is in
a
the boat.
ferryman,
Like
Ferryman.
Ferry.
someone who is driving a ferry.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no! Is that seriously it? A boat guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I thought.
Oh, I thought like a fairy,
it's
like
a boat
Tinkerbell.
guy. No, like the
No.
ferryman of like the Styx,
Oh.
River Styx
Now we
and shit, you know?
Oh, that wasn't clear.
That was pretty damn clear.
Ethan, I feel like
From
you should
where?
tell the wall authors that. Put a
Wall
note on the
authors?
wall. You let them know.
How was I supposed to know?
I didn't
look.
know either.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a fairy, Ethan?
Who is that voice?
Huh?
Who is that voice?
You don't know who that voice is. It's just like a voice in your head, but you'll hear it in different languages.
No, I mean like like in our world.
In the real world, it's a guy on Fiverr.
Oh, on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Okay,
shit.
I thought it was. I thought
Whoa.
it was you, and you turned your voice really
It's
deep.
Michael Kuzman. Thank you, Michael.
Dang.
right.
Recruiting Fiverr. Let's go, dude. Not
It's
sponsored.
just $5. So I was like, okay,
Why not?
What a dude.
That was awesome.
What a man.
yeah. So
He's got some low octaves, dude. It's just
I know, right?
chills down my
Cool
spine.
guy. Like him.
Bigger.
So
Bigger.
bigger. Bigger.
All right.
Bigger. Okay, as the staircase begins to curve, you guys exit. I would like basically you're coming out of the staircase and you see there's kind of like there's no wall anymore, and then looking down, you can see that you guys are about roughly 200 feet above the ground. The staircase spirals around this column, and which goes all the way to the bottom. And so, looking down, you can see all around the bottom of the column, for miles, is a dense forest. But instead of trees, there are just these humongous mushrooms of a wide variety of different colors and shapes. And some of them seem to be bioluminescent, and they're creating patches of light throughout the forest. And on the column are these hard roots which travel up it and onto the ceiling.
So,
There's no animals.
the lights of the mushrooms, is there any sort of distinct path that they might make throughout the forest?
Look, make a perception check.
This shit's kind of whack.
Yes,
Hey.
it is.
Inner monologue voice. I want to search for a duck.
A what?
The ducks. The duck station.
Oh yes, the duck
The duck.
station.
Oh, okay.
I want to look around for that because
Looking
I
all
remember.
the way down at the bottom of the column, you can see there's something there. You don't know what it is yet.
24.
24?
Yes.
Okay. Looking around, lights are mostly kind of scattered all around.
Yes.
But there is one clear sort of not straight line, but there's like this like weird wiggling, curving like path kind of where there's lights more closely interspersed.
So I'm confused. Are we up on a platform right now?
No, you're on like there's a column.
Okay.
And then there's a staircase that wraps around the column, and you guys are on the very top. Like you're coming out of like
So we're looking over the forest right now.
yeah.
Oh,
it's like
okay,
you guys
okay.
came out of the ceiling of
Yeah,
this area,
yeah.
and you're like looking down at everything.
Shit.
Finally, a forest, y'all. I told you we'd.
This
go
is
to the
actually
forest.
Underdark terrain.
It's a what?
Underdark.
It's
terrain?
Underdark terrain. I'm sorry.
You said it was a forest. in the fucking audio.
Forest of mushrooms. It's a forest of mushrooms. It's different than a forest.
Oh, man.
Y'all, I'm just gonna
Man, I
say it.
can't-
Natural Explorer is shit.
I can't. Man, you know
Natural
what's better?
Explorer,
The
we
new
have used
UA
it-
for Ranger that gives you better Natural
We have
Explorer
used it
shit.
When it's on
One-
D&D Beyond, we will
When it's on
switch to
D&D
it.
Beyond.
One day.
Natural Explorer one time.
I know.
On like the third episode.
Why do you
we
think-
met Vita?
Why do
No,
you
it
think there
was
was a
actually the first
UA for Ranger? Mason, why do you think there's a UA for Ranger classes that basically
It
gets
might
rid
have
of
been
that
the
shit?
first or second episode. I don't know. It was so long ago.
All right.
One day you'll get to a forest again.
Jack.
So, do we have any light sources
Yeah,
right
Jack.
now? Really?
I hand you. Put light on this real quick.
I think
was
you
going
guys
to.
had torches or something.
What kind of color are the
Yeah.
mushrooms glowing?
It's kind of like some of them are different colors. Like some are like seem to be like a very light blue.
Are there purple
That's
ones?
it. I try to mimic that blue on
The coin.
casting on the coin.
I'm just taking a copper piece.
Okay.
And I'm tossing. I'm just dropping it down the staircase to see, so it'll hit the bottom, so I can see what's at the bottom.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. So
I just want to
Goes
see because you said there was something at the bottom I could kind of make out of shape.
Yeah.
The fuck, Toro? You think I can just like do that at will?
Yes.
Well, you're right.
Yeah. You've done it so many
It
times.
falls down, and you can see there's like like something kind of like the duck thing. There's something there, but it's not a duck. It's like some sort of shape, but you can't tell what it is from this high up.
We should go down.
Yeah, we should. Because remember that like duck thing we ran across that said like we can use that to go to other like weird object things? I'm pretty sure that's it down there.
Yes.
Which would make sense because I'm guessing it's at each step of this path.
Journey, yeah.
This journey or some shit. I don't know. This shit's kind of weird, but I gather that this is a checkpoint. As you were.
Checkpoint. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's start making our way down then.
Okay.
And I kind of cast light on something else now for the two people without dark vision.
Was
to
that
see.
so hard?
I think Vita had a torch or something, so you're probably fine.
I have
And
a
I think
torch.
Ethan did
I have
too.
a torch too.
Yeah.
Everyone's fine.
I
Don't worry
cast
about
light on Toro's torch.
Okay. All right.
Dumb bitch.
it. That's like you can't even tell. There's no difference.
Well, it's like a
Actually,
light
yeah,
blue.
No,
it's
tor-
a mix of colors.
Oh, okay,
because
great.
the
Very
torch
cool.
is like red.
So excited.
What the fuck? That's weird. It's like a purple.
It's weird. All right, great. So you guys go
That's
down.
the power of
It
imagination.
it takes a while to like descend that.
I'll remove a copper piece.
Yeah, like so much. It's probably more than 200 feet now that I think about it, but I mean, I'm not very good at distances, so that's just my life. You guys kind of take a while to descend down the staircase, and as you're very close to the bottom, you guys are exhausted from walking so much, but you can see that thing is like, okay, sorry, it's a ship.
I ain't no
It's a
bitch.
ship.
It's a ship. It's a coin-operated ship. It's a coin-operated rocking horse machine type
Fuck.
thing.
How do
It
these
looks
things
like a
work
ship.
again?
Well, you have to give it a gold coin, I think.
Gold. It's bullshit.
One gold, yes.
Actually,
gold.
wait, we just got a ton of gold. Ethan,
It could be one gold, or it could be the equivalent of one gold.
Yeah.
Ethan, grab a gold coin out of the
Make sure it's
massive
not the
amounts
obelisk.
of gold.
If it is
I will
the-
take one of my gold
Are we
coins.
going back now?
No, it's just like, don't we need to like use it to be able to use it again or some shit?
I take one of my gold.
I thought we each pay gold and then we go back to
I
the
don't
other
know.
dock.
I don't remember
Yeah.
how,
Yeah,
that's how
that's
it
how it
works.
explained it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So once now that we found it, we're good. We can travel back to it now. We don't have to use it. Oh wait, no, we're using it. Never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
Yes, that's right. As you see, I had to prepare myself for that one.
I was like,
You
I
s-
really didn't want to have
So-
to.
So question
and so,
is-
like, you see the silhouette of light, the humanoid looking like silhouette made of light is like now standing above the ship. Looks like you've made it to our power production level.
How many
Very
more?
good for you.
Yo, you want to like let us know how many more levels are left after this? Or,
That would ruin the surprise of the
Oh.
tour. Woo.
Tour.
Yes.
So this is like your big facility. Or do you-
Yes, the
Oh.
Orphe Research Institute.
Yeah. It's a great place. Fantastic.
Of course.
Super
Fun
welcoming.
and family friendly.
I'm sure the daughter that got transformed into a really fucked up spider also thinks that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Man, that little vibrato at the end.
Yeah. I'm
The
sure.
question is, gentlemen,
How many people have made it
Gentle
down here
lady.
before us? If we might ask that.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the last tour group just arrived. And before that, we had another one a few days ago. And before them, we had one, I believe they were years ago. Yes.
What the fuck?
That's good
I'm
news.
feeling some tour groups did not come back.
I would assume. Yeah, has anyone made it to the final level of this fine establishment that you called a research
Oh,
center?
that final level is strictly off limits for this tour adventure.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
yeah,
only
yeah.
go to the next one, and that'll be it for you.
Oh, that's
So
a
if
real
we-
shame.
if we
I
want-
really wanted to see the last level,
We don't have
Mr.
to kill
Tour
this
Guide.
fucker. I can sense it.
Yeah.
Ethan thinks to himself.
You want to say that out loud, buddy?
What's our plan here? Are we going back to long rest?
No, I think we can keep going, get an
I don't
idea,
think-
right?
yeah, I
we're
don't
not
think
gonna.
a long
We're probably
rest
not
right
gonna
now.
make it through this level
Why
now,
not? Yeah.
but let's
Yeah.
at least get an idea.
I agree.
Well,
Right.
if we get lost, we're fucked. Because this
I
looks
have.
It's
rough.
big. It's big.
This looks rough.
I
take-
have
honestly,
an
I feel like-
idea.
Guys, like it does look like the edges of it, wherever they end, like it'll take you a couple days to get there.
I do not believe we're
so
prepared to
do
get
keep
through
that in
this
mind
all.
before you.
You don't think we should at least investigate? We could do like a coin crumb trail.
I want to look at some of the mushrooms and see what I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Make a
about
nature
them
check.
Based on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just want to know.
After that, I want to ask something to the tour guide.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a 13 plus
Does a
nature.
tour guide have a name?
Fuck.
Some people
Huh?
have
The
spell
tour
slots
guide.
that are nearly all
Jory?
gone.
No, the tour guide.
Unless we want to take a long rest
At
in
one
the
point, he called
forest.
himself David L.
I got a 19.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
I got a 19.
That was like a while ago.
I missed
That was like the first time he
The
ever
tour
appeared.
guy called
In the gift
himself
shop.
David?
In the gift shop. He did. Okay,
So
so
I wasn't here for the gift shop. That's why.
that makes sense. Okay, so what did you get?
19.
19. Okay, so 19. You can. You've never seen the species of mushroom before, but it seems. It's like it must be some different sort of species since it's so big. The bioluminescent ones seem to be like crackling with some sort of like very small amount of like electric energy. Like when you go and touch one of them that's nearby, like you get a small like shock from touching it. And the other mushrooms just seem to be like mushrooms. Like they're not like they're just huge mushrooms. Like there's not really much, I guess, to say about them aside from like the stalk of it is like almost like a tree. Like that's how hard it is. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. They seem fine. Don't touch the blue, the ones that are glowing. Those might hurt you.
Okay. I think-
Yes, we use those to generate power for the whole institute.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually going to ask Mr. Tour Guide exactly if you could tell us a little bit about this level before, we go venturing forth.
Ah, of course.
Yes.
You want to stay on that path. And he points towards this one port. Like basically, you guys are in like a circle, like a cleared out area. And he points to like one area, and he's like, "You want to stay on that path and make sure you don't go off of it. Otherwise, you may get lost."
Is that the path that I sought out earlier that I thought it was?
It seems to be in the same direction. Yeah.
Can
Okay.
I insight check?
Yeah. Make an insight check. Oh, and he also says, also, please avoid the natives. They really hate being disturbed.
Oh, what kind of natives? 11, by the way, on the check, so I'm assuming I don't get a read on him.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Cool,
It's like
yeah.
it's a humanoid like
Light
formation
being.
of
Yeah,
light.
I got
like
you,
it's
yeah.
like there's
It's hard to
no
read.
emotions.
I'm
or
not.
anything.
Yeah, I got you.
You can really tell.
So yeah, the natives. What about
Yes,
them?
they have little villages, and then these things that roam around. Stay away from those. They're quite
Are
nasty.
they like animals, or is it like just a creature, like mushroom people?
Oh, they speak.
Okay.
Oh,
What do they speak?
I'm not sure. And just all I've been told in my protocol is to tell you to avoid them.
Now, David, you said your name was David, right?
Yes.
What can you tell us about kind of who you are, your history? Where'd you come from?
Ah, yes. I am a creation of Mr. Orphe himself, named after him. He created a thing called a hologram, and I am one of them. I am told to be a combination of two spells.
Well, 2 spells.
I have no idea.
Fireball and magic missile.
So you
Did
look
I
like.
get it?
Unfortunately, that information is strictly classified
What's the name?
and is David Orphe's property.
Orphe.
O-R-P-H-A-E. Oh,
No,
E.
E.
Oh, no A.
No, A.
Just E.
So you don't know.
Clearly, I'm not
or
good at
just
spelling
classified information to us.
Excuse me, what?
Is it classified information to you or to us?
Oh, it's the Orphe Research Institute's property.
So
What if somebody
do you
would-
even know?
What if somebody were to buy
No.
the research institute? Would they be able to? Would they be able to take in this?
Oh, the institute
information?
isn't for sale.
Well, it looks like it's a little bit in disrepair and could use
What are you
a
talking
new
about?
owner.
People are coming and visiting. It's a good time.
But what do you produce at this research institute?
Well, we're mainly researching the Charon's obelisk.
ah, yeah.
Yes.
Man, we'd like to see some of that research. Just as interested tourists.
Ah, I see. Are
Yeah.
you now new researchers?
I am quite
Sure,
interested.
yeah, some of us
I am a
Perception check,
visiting
yeah.
professor. Hang on. I'm a visiting professor from the University of what's the?
You can't even remember the place he works. What do you mean?
Well, I don't know what the official name.
Saloon School of Enlightenment.
I am a visiting professor from the Saloon School of
He's on
Enlightenment.
sabbatical.
Oh, Saloon School of Enlightenment, is it?
And we are his research assistants.
Yes,
Ah, I see.
they are my free, unpaid research
Give a second for them to
assistants.
save people from a fire. All right. Yeah,
Was it a fire truck?
it was a fire truck.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Wee woo wee woo.
What were you saying?
These are my free, unpaid interns.
Ah, I
Help.
see. Well, here,
Fuck.
and he seems like he's trying to grab something. He's like, "Oh, I forgot. I don't have hands. I just have these light things." Well, if you go back up to the first level and get another researcher, they can give you a form to sign, and then once that's approved by Mr. Orphe himself, we'll give you access.
Where can we find another researcher?
Oh, I believe they're all on the first level.
Oh,
Didn't you run into some?
I mean, we met them. They're in the library, right?
Oh, yes.
I thought. they
Yeah,
were in the-
we met. Okay, we'll consider doing that. Yeah.
Where is
thank you,
Mr.
yeah.
Orphe?
Mr. Orphe is... Oh, that's a good point. I haven't seen him in a while.
Is he dead?
No. Well, and it's just like stuck.
Perhaps since you are a projection of himself, are you not? You could sign the form for
It's not
us.
responding anymore. It seems to be stuck.
I think you broke it, Jack.
God damn it.
Can I like pass my hand?
It
over
was didn't want to answer any more questions.
Yeah, it's broken, guys. I don't know.
It feels a little tingly on the inside, but that's about it.
Tori, stop touching him.
Jory.
This is a violation.
After a few seconds,
Yeah.
it just kind of out. It's gone.
Fuck.
So, aren't all the researchers like dead skeletons?
They're totally dead skeletons.
yeah.
And we killed a few of them, I think.
Who? What do you mean? We killed skeletons. They're already dead.
We killed the librarian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was you
Which I
guys.
think
that
was-
was all you
which I
guys.
think the librarian
took-
was-
I only did it when I had to. I am not to blame for this.
I feel like this hologram isn't exactly up to date with the current status of the Research Institute.
I don't think so either.
No, probably
But
not.
if we see more researchers, I should use my position at the Saloon School of Enlightenment to try and gain access.
Man, yeah, I'm sure there's so many researchers
fuck
down
off.
here in this fucking mushroom forest with hostile natives and giant creatures that talk and kill.
Speaking of that, I believe we should go back to the inn and rest before we venture out into this forest, possibly becoming lost.
I agree.
Yeah, Blue's probably not gonna. Their group's probably not gonna make it through now, and if they do, they'll probably get fucked up. So,
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Who wants to go first on the rocking boat?
cha-ching.
Oh, yeah, you put it in 1 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
Put
it
it-
1 gold for all of us, or 1 gold each?
So Toro puts in 1 gold, and then you see him like start to rock back and forth
Is he
on
like
the...
really big compared to
This
it?
is-
Maybe he should have gone
Can this thing hold my weight?
and so Toro, while you're thinking that, it starts rocking back and forth, and then suddenly it leans back a little too far for you,
shit.
and then it just shoot right forward. It like shunts forward, and you guys kind of see Toro get like thrown forward. It seems, but then he's just gone. And then like
I do it next.
it's kind of like exactly like that. Like you hear him scream, and then it's like it just gets cut off. And then yeah, you guys don't see Toro anymore. He's gone.
I do the same.
Okay. So same thing. Rocks back and forth for a second, and then throws you forward.
As I go, I say, "Yay!"
Okay, and then he gets cut off. And then,
The same.
yeah, same thing for the other 4
yeah,
people.
Please
know
tell
it.
me we all went to the beginning. Why'd you go like deeper, like
Yeah.
straight?
Are we back at the duck?
Yeah, yeah, you guys are back at the duck.
All
So you
right.
can go.
I should say, like, when you guys were starting off, well, like, there was, like, a dial in the front, and it pointed to a duck.
Let's see.
What was
if-
the other one shaped like? I missed it.
This one was a ship.
A ship.
Wait,
Okay.
what was on? Were there other dials?
It seems like there were.
I
But
didn't
we
look.
couldn't read them. But we couldn't see what they were. What
No, when
the-
you look, there, it's like there's nothing there. There's, like, no images.
I
But it does
see.
seem like the dial points to other things, but there's no other images.
Probably as we discover more. I want to go to the gift shop real quick and see if they've restocked.
Okay, you go to the gift shop, and what do you do? There's a bell.
I ring the bell.
Okay.
Ding ding ding.
Hello again. It
Hi.
seems like you've made it to the gift shop. Are you done with your tour?
Actually, we're going to be coming back, but I wanted to visit the gift shop to see if you restocked on any merchandise.
And he looks in the back.
What are you peddling?
Ah, I see. I know what you need. And he comes back with a plushie of like like a big gold, like a big coin. It's like a plushie coin. Here you go.
What is this?
It's what we have in stock.
Is this a plushie of Sean's obelisk?
Yes.
How much is it?
2 silver.
I pay 2 silver.
Okay, you get a
damn.
plushie.
Now we know what it looks like. Can we send it?
As you touch it, it just like starts to disintegrate almost, and like the
It's old as fuck, isn't it?
yeah,
Do they have anything else?
it
at
starts
this gift
falling
shop?
apart.
I want a refund.
No refunds.
You gave it to me and immediately. I want to see your manager.
Okay, and then he goes to the back and he
real
comes
guy
back
comes
with a
out.
hat on.
Yeah.
I'm the manager, bitch.
I love.
All right, what do you
At
think?
least
Was
you
there
gotta look
anything
at
else
it.
at the store or no?
No,
Okay.
I mean you guys they
missed the
bought
gift
out
shop.
all the
All right, I'll
potions.
see you
we had
guys
last
back
time.
up at the
Oh,
inn.
okay.
I leave
Tomorrow's
for
gonna
the
head
inn.
back up.
Okay.
The staircase.
Ethan's gonna follow.
All right, you guys head back up the staircase. You make it through the fireplace, and yeah, it's back. You're back in the Lemon Pepper Lodge, and it seems like through looking through some windows, it's nighttime.
Is
Or
Blue
it's
here?
like early
Yeah, who
evening.
is Blue's group here yet, or in the bar?
Where are you guys going?
Well, no, we just appear in the tavern in the center place.
come
right, where
out-
the fireplace.
Yeah,
is.
we come out.
So,
there.
are there any groups here currently out in the tavern?
So your guys are like in the ballroom type area. So exiting there and going to like the dining area. Yeah, there's groups there.
Is Blue there?
Okay, let me grab this. So yes, Blue's group is there.
Shit, we were
Darius is there. You see the big hippo people that are there.
Are there any groups missing?
Yeah, like the various groups of faceless people that I didn't want to bother
Nice.
to describe.
It's definitely fewer people. Though.
There's definitely fewer people. Like there's a lot more people than what I say. So there's like larger groups of people.
There's
but
basically continually groups that are new faces that then disappear and don't return.
yes.
Yeah.
Or there's some faces that you see again.
Yeah.
Who seem like rough rough, but like they're not.
Yeah.
There's nothing like really special about them.
But the ones we care about, of the
Yeah.
main characters,
yeah.
the B
So
class
The NPCs you
characters.
can't talk to.
Yeah,
The NPCs I don't want you to talk to because it's boring.
Oh,
I want
Dingo.
to talk to one of them.
Do we need to pay for another night in the tavern?
Mm-hmm. Oh, also everyone, you should have paid for it one night last time. So pay
Okay,
only
so there's
30.
6 of us. Are we paying 5 gold each? Or oh no, Vita didn't want to pay, right?
Yeah, Vita refuses
Okay.
to pay. Also, Bone Master is broke. He has 0
Bone
gold.
Master doesn't have any
hey,
money.
you want to
so-
tell us, DM, how much fucking gold we got?
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Well, you
count
guys can
that.
get to that in a second.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I'm like, I want to. I'll go ahead and
Okay.
I'll pay my 5.
Yeah, I'll pay.
Okay, I'll pay my 5.
How
That's
much is
20.
it? How much is
So
it?
it was 30 gold overall.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. If we
I'll
all
pay for Vita
We
again.
all need to pay.
I'll pay
like-
for Bowmaster.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, you guys make it to 30. The Tabaxi's like, thank you, and then she gives you the key to your room. Okay.
She took our fucking key back.
Yeah, because you guys didn't pay the night before.
Oh, do
We
we have
forgot.
to pay another 5
Oh
for
yeah, you
tonight?
actually, yeah, another 30 gold because like
that?
So, well,
because I was listening back, you guys didn't pay
All right,
one time.
I'll pay 1 platinum to her because
Okay.
that's 10 gold.
Okay, 10 gold. Now we need 20 more.
I paid my
I
5.
paid. Yeah. we
Pay
don't-
for Bowmaster.
No,
again,
that was
Jack.
for the previous
You're
night.
the
Now we have
captain.
another.
I know, I paid 10. I paid 10
I
total.
am.
You paid 10 gold.
Well, I paid 5 for last night and 5 for tonight.
Okay,
I
so
paid
we're
10.
at 15.
We got-
10 for Bowmaster.
10, 10, 5, 5, boom,
20,
30.
5, 5. Okay,
We got it. We got
we're
it.
good. We're good.
We're
Bookkeeping
good.
done.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she gives you the key back. It's like, don't not pay again. I swear to God.
Can we just
Pretty
say
sure we
we
did pay.
paid?
Yeah.
Pretty sure we did. Pay.
Well, I would expect her to take the key anyway because people die.
That's
It's a
true.
safe. I can
That's a
expect
fair-
that as a thing. It's like, here's your key back because you returned alive.
That's true.
That'd be a real.
privileges.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. She's.
I'm gonna be chilling at the bar for a bit.
Okay. Sure. Darius is there. He like nods to you and he's drinking. Blue and his group are like eating and looking like sour at you guys. And the hippo people are just chugging food. As hippos will be.
Did you
But
guys talk to the hippo people?
I have not.
No.
Actually, you know what I want to say? I want to go to the bartender real quick. Bartender,
yeah.
could you get one of your strongest for Blue over there? It's on me. Tell him
shady
for a rough
bitch.
day.
All right. Five
That's
silver.
a power move
You
right
shady
now.
bitch.
Give 3 silver.
Yeah, I will.
Toro's like establishing
And what do you want
his
him to say to him?
fucking dominance.
Just let him know for a rough day.
All right. He gives it to
Hard day's work,
He
I'll
gives
say.
it to a Tabaxi girl who seems to be like serving everyone, and she runs over and gives it to him, and then she says like something and points to you, and he just throws the drink across the room and it slams into the wall.
Ooh. You made an enemy.
And basically he gets up and leaves. So his group is still there.
we see
Ensign.
like above like our like HUD, just like Blue did not like that.
I turn to Darius to be like,
Blue will
"Oh,
remember that.
for
yeah.
such a seemingly empowered individual, he's kind of a bitch, isn't he?
Yeah, mate. Well, listen. Back on the... Shit. I gotta go Australian again. Yeah, mate. Well, listen. Back on Dreffield, when I had to deal with this asshole after the, the war
Yeah.
I was in on the Minotaur home planet, and then I came over to Dreffield because that's where most of them sort of ended up.
Yeah.
And let's just say Blue was one of the most dangerous assholes I'd ever met in my life. Yeah. You know how I said he was called the Cold Death?
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that, and that really intrigued me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason he got that name is because Blue and his group,
Posse.
posse went into basically they were assigned to kill a very prominent figure on Dreffield.
Yeah.
And the assignment was just to kill him. But in the process, what they discovered was his entire family, children, wife, other family members that were there just frozen, and chunks of them just missing off of their bodies, and no one knows what happened to that. And the guy himself was, well, they didn't find a speck of him. So not quite sure what happened to them. But yeah, after that, he got quite a notoriety, and that's kind of what we're at now.
Interesting.
He's always been an ass, and he doesn't mind killing anyone.
Oh.
So let's just say I was hoping it didn't. It felt like a good time to sort of come in around then. I didn't want to devolve into anything else.
Yeah, no, I can see that he's not a man to be reasoned with, which is disappointing. I was hoping to find someone that could actually be a worthy rival, but he just kind of seems like too much of an ass, and doesn't seem like to have a lot of values, so that's
I agree.
upsetting to some degree, but
Yeah, I hope you feel bad now.
Oh, I don't feel bad. That was very amusing to watch him lose his shit.
During the while everyone's eating, or I don't know if you guys are eating or whatever the fuck's happening, but
I want to talk to the hippos at some point.
okay, you can do that.
I want to take Bone
you
Master
see
with me.
half elf. Yeah. Oh, he's half elf. Okay, so you see a half elf man enter and basically like kind of like interlocking arms with this like very, very beautiful woman. And they both like kind of come in, and you see the Tabaxi server kind of runs up and is like, "Oh, Mr. Lemon Pepper, it's great to see you. Do you want your regular table?" And he says, "Yes, I will take it." And then they both head off to that table, and they're eating some stuff over there. They basically order, and they're waiting to get their food.
Also, what race is the woman?
She is a tiefling.
Tiefling.
Yeah, she's wearing like a very, very like slim, like form-fitting dress, and she is like quite a woman. I'll say.
Jack, I swear to God, if you're about to home wrecker this shit, dude, I gonna God.
Joe and I, open relationship.
No, I can't.
Hey,
Can't do this.
this is a progressive time.
Oh my God,
Progressive
I'm not.
time is this.
We're not
Jack's
She's
just
wearing a
kinda
chastity
like-
belt.
Right.
roll
Jack's-
to unlock.
Jack's just kind of like stroking his head.
Mystery key. Imagine that's what it unlocks. Oh my God.
Jack's
cry.
just
I would
stroking his
Actually,
hand through his
lose
hair.
my mind.
Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. Okay, yeah. What were you gonna say?
Jack just like strokes his hand through his hair. And he's like looking over at the two.
Okay, interesting.
Smexy.
Okay, so that's how, so anything you
I
guys
want to talk to the hippos.
Okay, you want to talk to the hippos?
I want Bone Master and me to go talk to the hippos.
You want Bone Master and you to go?
Yes.
What a team.
All right.
Sleeping under bed.
Okay, Ethan, let's go talk to the hippos.
Because you guys didn't get to talk to him, right?
No.
Okay, I want to talk to them.
Okay. So you and Bone Master run over to the hippo people,
And make it
to their table, and you see they're just like eating and like just like chugging food down. And one of them looks over at you. Oh, hello there.
Why did you guys not talk to these guys?
Nice to see you, little fellow.
Hello, how are you? I admire your technique in eating.
Oh, yes, it's a well-known gift technique for eating large amounts of food.
Yes. Oh, what brings you to the Lemon Pepper Lodge?
Oh, yes, we're the Porsche hunting boys, you see.
The
And
what hunting?
The Porsche hunting boys.
Porsche?
Yes, Porsche hunting boys, yes. And we're here to, hunt the various interesting creatures below. And if we can get their obelisk while we're at it, oh, well, that is fun,
Oh. What kind of creatures have you seen so far?
Oh, well, we did a brief foray into the forest below, yes. And we saw these cute little blue people, yes, and we shot at them. Yes, it was quite fun.
You shot at the blue people. This is just like that movie that I've read about in books.
Yes. And they were running around. I assume they're the natives that light thing was talking about. I am very curious to understand their local customs, but I will. Yes.
If you want to understand their customs, why were you shooting at them?
Oh, yes, he scared us. He came out and he said, blah, 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 blah. And then we were like, oh my, and then we shot him. And then he exploded. Yes. And it was an unfortunate thing. We should have talked to him first, yes.
Yes.
He scared us a little bit too much.
What is your name, by the way? My name is Ethan, and this is Bone Master. That's literally a question that should not catch you off guard.
It is because he has to make a name.
I know.
Yo! How did I wrote like this whole shit for the fucking Posh Hunting Boys. I didn't write their names.
It's okay.
I'll find some
It's in a
Twitter
language
followers.
Ethan doesn't understand.
No, okay, I got it. Oh, yes, I'm Poe. Yes.
Poe?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you, Poe. Like, is there just one hippo?
No, there's four of them.
Okay, I'm Poe. And have you encountered any of the beasts that the light was talking about?
Oh, yes, we saw this one thing. It was this large centipede-like thing. And
A
we shot it.
centipede?
Yeah, we shot it and then it ran away.
You shot at it. What kind of weapons are you using?
Oh, yes, and then he takes out basically what you would... Ethan, you would know this is a shotgun. Or, sorry, Jeff, you know this is a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Ethan doesn't know what the fuck it is.
Ethan's like,
He's like,
what?
yes, we use this thing. And he shoots into the ceiling.
God.
And there's a bang. And, like, you see, like, parts of the ceiling just break. And you see, like, the bartender look over, like, what the fuck? And he's just, like, you can see he's pissed off. But he's not going to say anything. And he just, like, goes back to, like, pouring drinks.
What in God's name is that?
Yes, this is a rifle, my boy. Yes.
Oh, where did you get it?
Oh, we made them, yes.
Oh God, where are you from? Where did you? What planet? What organization? I know organization, but the Posh Boys,
The Posh Hunting.
Posh Hunters. Yes.
I should introduce you to the others. Yes, I'm Poe. This is Shh, and this is Unt, and this is Ingboys. Yes.
But I fucking hate you. I hope you fucking die. I still want to ask this whole. Do you have any extras that I can have? Any of those weapons?
No.
No.
Not at all, no.
Where can I get one?
Well, yeah, we can make you one if you'd like. Yes.
You'll make me one.
Well, we
Oh.
can't make it, no, but we can ask our friends to make some. Yes.
Oh, who are your friends?
Oh, yes, they're makers of such weapons.
Oh, yes, that clarifies my question.
Other members of the Porsche Hunting Boys.
Oh, okay.
But they're only supporting members, because
Only
otherwise we would have to change it to the Porsche Hunting Boys Daryl. And we don't want to do that yet.
Yes.
Daryl can get fucked. for all I
Fuck
care.
Daryl. Can Daryl make me one?
Yes, when we go back to our planet.
Oh, so it'll take some time.
But that won't happen probably ever.
Probably ever. Okay.
Oh, yes. We're in the cluster. solar system. And unfortunately, it seems like the Gefroren have taken it over while we've been here.
Oh, that's so
Our home
sad.
is gone.
Oh,
All we have is hunting.
so where is Daryl?
Oh, I don't know. We hope he's alive.
I suppose so. I think that's all I want. Is there anything you wanted to ask Bone Master?
Oh, yes, chap. You were covered in bone armor. How quaint. Is that part of the local customs, is it? And then Bone Master's like, Ethan, this is weird. I'm leaving. And Bone Master just turns around and walks away.
The fuck? Bone Master, be a little more progressive.
All right, well,
I have my limits, too.
if you ever need any assistance in hunting or find any good information...
Oh, yes,
sure-
yes. Do you know how to hunt any creatures in particular? Are you good at anything like that?
Well, we've fought our fair share of creatures, so if you need assistance, if any,
Of course.
if the rifles that you call them, if
Oh,
they ever
yes.
fail you, just let us know.
Oh, it hasn't happened yet.
We'll see. Have you advanced any further than the forest?
No, we decided to go in a little bit. Then we realized it was a long trip. So we decided to come back, rest up, eat up, and then we're going to head out tomorrow.
That sounds good. That sounds good. If we run into you out there, don't shoot at us.
Okay.
And I walk away.
Okay. So you walk away from the hippo people. Anything else anyone want to do?
I think before we head up for the night, I'm going to just get a shot of the 2 silver whiskey and head outside for a little bit. I
Okay.
think being in the underground or whatever and being cooped up in this place has kind of gotten to Jory a little bit. So I think he's gonna step outside for a bit and then go upstairs after that.
Sure. Yeah, looking out at the you're on top of a hill. That's where Lemon Popper Lodge is.
Yeah.
You're kind of looking out at the huge graveyard that surrounds it. Make a perception check for me.
It's 13.
Okay. And yeah, you're just looking around and you look up at the stars. It's a very nice time.
Yeah, beautiful. And then I'll just head back in.
So, here's what Jack wants to do. Jack is at the bar with Toro while he was talking with Darius, and he's gonna use his shift weave. And he's gonna transform into his clothes that he uses for the university. So I'm imagining it kind of looks like the English robes that the professors used to
Yeah.
always wear, and like that. And
Okay,
also
sure.
He kind of parts his hair back and slicks it. He kind of parts his hair, kind of like how e-boys have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's
You got a middle part now.
yeah, it's middle part.
Okay, sure.
And take 2 shots of your finest whiskey, and he says that to the bartender.
Sure. And he 4 silver.
All right, Jack hands that over, and he's gonna walk over to Mr. Lemon Pepper.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm just doing the.
Oh no.
No, indeed.
I am very afraid.
I'm so scared.
So Jack walks over, and he's holding his whiskey in hand, and he looks around, and does he see any free chairs?
Sure.
Okay. He kind of walks over, and he sees if him standing there catches his attention.
Oh, hello. Hello. I'm Mr. Reginald Lemon Pepper the 14th. I believe you're one of our patrons. Yes.
Yes, Jack Dawson. I'm a professor from the Saloon School of Enlightenment. And Jack extends his hand out to shake.
Hello, Jack Dawson. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Yes, may I sit?
Of course. Sit down. Yes.
Jack pulls up a chair, and he tries to look very proper as he sits there sipping on his whiskey. And
Okay.
so
Good.
he asks, he notices the tiefling woman. Oh, I don't believe I caught your name.
Yes, I'm Dahlia Lemon Pepper. Nice to meet you.
So they're married. I don't say that, but I'm saying that they're married, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So I
yes,
take it
this is
business.
my wife, Dahlia. Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you, both.
Mm-hmm.
I take it business has been booming with the recent news of
Oh
the
yes,
Sean's
this
obelisk.
discovery of this the fireplace entry to the areas below has been very profitable. It seems like a lot of groups are very interested all of a sudden.
Who discovered the fireplace? in Sean?
Yes, I believe it was one of the maid girls. She opened it up. She was toying around with the fireplace, and I believe she pulled on one of the ornaments on it in a certain manner, and it just opened up into the location below. And then there was this little thing that dropped down. It was a bunch of colored balls, and there was holes that you had to put the colored balls in a certain order. And yes, it was huge. It was a very confusing time for us, but we were able to solve it.
It seems like some sort of mastermind
Yes,
configured
yes.
that.
Yeah, it was a strange
whole contraption.
situation.
Dude, real quick. Isn't that like what we had to do? with
Yeah,
the
it's mastermind.
No, I know. No,
Oh, yeah.
but like, didn't we do that on Terrio?
To real?
Yeah,
Yes.
Terrio.
Yes.
Could the two research centers be related? Just saying. Out of character.
Okay.
Jack
So-
will mention this later. That is very interesting. Have you heard of anybody? Do people come and they talk about their adventures down there?
Yes, I believe, what's his name? That blue fellow. It's a very strange fellow, but he talked about killing a lot of spiders and some creatures below. Yes, Darius over there, he mentioned how his group died. That was interesting. It's very horrifying, actually, to hear the spider thing. That was nasty. Such things below the lodge, well, it might not be good for marketing. And I believe there was this woman, what was her name? Talia or something. She came here a while back. We haven't seen her in a while, though. She said she was from an organization, what was it called? Golden Claw, I believe. And well, we haven't seen her. She stayed here for 2 nights, and since then we haven't seen her
This
group.
woman? What did she look like?
She was blue. She had it was strange. She had a very light blue skin, and she had a almost whitish hair that was always floating around her. She was with a half orc, a human man, and an elf, I believe.
What's the farthest anybody's gotten?
Well, I don't know. I to be honest, I don't really keep track of these matters. I just, I just listen to the stories here and there. But as long as the patrons are paying, it doesn't really matter too much to me.
Jack kind of reclines in his chair. Is there any other business that you dabble in, Mr. Lemon Pepper?
Yes. Oh, yes, Sir Reginald Lemon Pepper the 14th, failed actor and lover of the theater. Yes. I was once a budding young actor, just roaming the universe and searching out the next big play, but those times have passed me now, it seems. I haven't found my magnum opus since, well, ever, I suppose.
Jack on the inside is low-key kind of regretting talking to this guy. Just like, oh, failed actor? Ah, shit. This will go on forever. So Jack just kind of engages.
You want to listen to one of my plays?
Excuse me?
You want to listen to one of my plays?
I'd be delighted.
Okay.
Can we like just do a time skip? I don't know. After this,
7 years ago. So, what is everyone else doing? You were talking to
done
him.
for the
You
night.
I was
deciphered.
schmoozing. How? So like, his wife, does she like look at me at all?
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Yeah, occasionally.
Time to stop. No.
I need an adult.
Same.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, she looks at you occasionally, like any normal person would at a table
Yeah.
when someone else is sitting there.
I want to roll insight to see if she's into me.
Go ahead. He's close enough.
I'm trying to bring that kind of energy here. Oh shit, 19.
19. She has some passing interest in you.
You wanna fuck?
She has a chastity belt. I got you.
Gotcha.
I'll just melt it off. I'm gonna, I'll take my leave and I'm probably gonna go
I
upstairs
don't
and
think we should
sleep.
put fire that close to a pussy. I'm sorry.
I don't think we should put fire close to
Anyone or a penis either. Like,
Or
any
anybody.
person, like
Yeah, anyone. Yeah.
anyone's flesh anywhere.
I like
is
to
a bad
imagine
idea.
Jack's dick as like, you know, like a poker when you put it in the eye.
Okay, okay, we're done. Woo! All right, moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Tip. It's just
All right, what are
like
you guys doing?
cherry
You guys are going up to your rooms to rest.
yes.
To rest? Okay.
I went to use Vita and Bone Master to
I'm sorry,
sort
Mom.
through all the shit we got today during our long
Okay,
rest.
sure. When you go to get them to go up to the rooms, I guess like Vita, Bone Master, and Darius are all talking together, and they're just discussing something. And then
What are they
like seeing
discussing?
I mean, are you just,
The weather.
are you just
politics.
approaching them, or like what are you doing? They're talking. Like,
Well, yeah, I'm approaching them to be like, "Are you guys coming up?"
okay, yeah, they stop talking and they look over you. You're like, oh, hey, Ethan, are you ready to go up?
Yeah. Well, what were you discussing?
Oh, we were just talking about like all of our lives and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Did you get to know about Darius?
Oh yeah, did you know he plays the drums? It's pretty cool.
I did not know you play the drums, Darius. That is cool. What kind of drums?
Anytime, mate.
Is it the bongos?
Oh yeah.
Can you play the what is that? Timpani? Is that what it's
Now
called?
you have to find free licensed bongo
No.
music.
No, you remember the one time I did find free licensed bongo music? Do you remember how horrifying that shit was?
It's beautiful.
Like we found
Can you
this.
play some for me, Darius?
Play us a
We found
song.
this one song. It's so scary. Like it's like legitimately
Play us a
terrifying.
song, Darius. Go.
Play us a song. You're the bongo man.
Please put the music.
Oh.
No, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play for you another time. In any case, they go up with you. They're probably gonna need some help sorting through all that stuff. But when you kind of dump out everything and you're looking through it all and push aside like the random things that
We
were
find the
already-
obelisk. We don't have to go back
and
in.
you keep going through. There is 3,000 gold worth of like random things here. So some of it is like gold, some of it is like copper, some of it's silver, some is like statues, which you estimate the value to be around 200 or whatever. So all in all, there's 3,000 gold value.
So how should we write that down?
Well, there's
then?
3,000 gold value of like all this random stuff. Like
So
so,
we-
just imagine you're splitting it up among you.
So 500 each. There's 6 of us.
Now, Bone Master's like, actually, fellas, I don't need it. Split it up
Why
amongst yourselves.
don't you need it, Moon Master?
All right. How should I explain this? Well, the way I see it, you're all paying for my board and allowing me to stay here and letting me, eat food in the morning, free breakfast. It's nice. But also, I just think of it as an advance payment for helping me take down that dragon.
Okay, Bone Master. I respect.
Seems legit.
So then 600 each.
Yeah.
We all got 600.
600 gold.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So Bone Master decides not to pay or not to take any money, and you guys get 600.
Okay, but
what a
like,
G.
we still been paying for his lodging.
That's
so
what he's saying. Yeah.
And he's saying it's like an advance payment for dragon killing. So
So we each got 600. Damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Including Vita.
Right. We packed
Okay,
on
but that
the night.
bitch ain't been paying at all.
Now
anything.
she is.
Yeah, she's paying.
Yeah.
Honestly, could she get 590 and Blake gets 610? Because Jack's
I'm
paid
the
for
one
it.
that's been paying for her. Not
Yeah,
I've
you've
been
been paying for it.
Oh.
Oh. And then Toro gets 610.
Exactly.
he gives you 5 gold.
Who, me? There's no need, Vita. That's fine.
Okay.
She takes the 5 gold back. Humble ass.
He looks
got
at you,
plenty.
Toro. Toro, actually, before we go to sleep, do you want to go train?
Train?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I could
She's
use.
making a
Please take off the mask. What is this?
Guys,
in real life-
Not against coronavirus, okay?
Check his
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Check his Snapchat right now. Check
Fucking
Snapchat right now.
take off the mask, Chris. What the fuck is this?
You're allowed to wear a mask, but we aren't. He's cosplaying.
That was Bone
He's
Master,
cosplaying.
and I took it off eventually.
Toro-
He's getting into character.
No, take it off.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
Why don't you
so
wear the mask anymore?
Because it's too much.
Yeah.
Can Jack bring up
To switch
his,
between like.
Can Jack bring the potion to the barkeep to identify it? That green
Yeah.
pickly potion or whatever.
Yeah,
the
sure.
fuck?
The whatty potion?
I give him.
Do you remember you did get a necklace from the Bodak? You got
Oh,
a
yeah, I
potion.
have a sapphire necklace.
Yeah.
Did it glow when I casted Detect Magic?
Oh, yeah, it did. Necromancy.
Oh, I bet the boy can probably tell me what that is.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so you bring it over to him. He's
Yeah,
like,
the nasty potion.
all right, 10 gold, and I'll tell you what it does.
I give him 10 gold.
10 gold. He's like, oh shit. He's like looking at it. Oh. Huh. Well, it's kind of rare to find actually. It's a potion of, how should I say it, a pure magic in a way. It's unpurified though, so if you were to drink it right now, God knows what would happen to you. But Give me another 5 gold, and tomorrow morning I'll purify it for you.
I give it to him.
Okay. And he takes it. He'll purify it.
I want to
and give
ask
it to
him
you.
about the sapphire necklace.
Okay. 10 gold.
Given to him.
Okay. He looks at it, and he identifies it after 10 minutes. It is the child's necklace. It's a magic item you get.
Oh shit! What's it do?
The child's necklace allows any spellcaster it's attuned to cast the spell Revivify once, after which it explodes. It still consumes the material component, though, so you still need a 300 gold piece worth of diamond.
Oh, that's less
Or
cool.
300 gold of the...
Hell yeah.
So I have a question. If Jack dies but is like revived, does he gets to like do his little phoenix thing? Does he get to do that again? Because when he goes down to 1 HP,
Yeah.
he like blows up and
Yeah.
all this fire. But if he dies and then comes back to life,
Yeah, it would reset. Or unless it says, like, you can only do it once per long rest. I don't know.
but like, is that not like the effect of like a long rest coming
No.
back to life?
No, it's not.
So also with the
Fuck.
so the grappling arrows, how do those work exactly again? Can you explain?
Basically, if you shoot it at, like, a surface, the arrow, it sticks to the surface, and then the arrow part transforms into a long rope that will go down to the ground, no matter where it's, like, hitting.
Okay, and it sticks to.
And yeah, it sticks there, and it can support like 600 pounds of weight or something like
Alright,
that.
cool.
Or I think a ton is
Making
what I
sure.
said. But yeah, it's very simple. Stop clacking. Stop clacking. Don't do this. I'm kidding. It's fine. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what you get from that. Looking through the
wear
pile, there is a metal rod that you find since you're doing it with Vita and Bone Master. It's covered in switches and mechanisms, but there's like this metal rod that you have.
Do I know anything about this rod?
Make a nothing check because you
I mean,
wouldn't-
is it,
make an intelligence check. Make an
okay,
intelligence check.
Okay, make a nothing check. Okay, I can make one.
Arcana if you want, if that's higher for you.
Okay. Do I want to take an 11, or do you want me to reroll that?
Is it cocked?
Gems.
Oh, that's what it looks like. 11. Oh, so
11?
then it's a 15.
Actually, you can re-roll that. It's kind of cocked. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What type of? Sorry.
Oh,
you-
13.
13?
But-
Okay.
Sorry, you guys go ahead.
Yeah, so 13, yeah. You kind of mess around with it a little bit, and Ethan, when you click on one of the switches, it out into a quarterstaff.
Okay.
And then you hear a voice in your head. Huh?
This bitch again.
Who are you?
Oh, this is a different voice?
Yeah.
There's a lot of voices in my head. And I'm kind of like startled. I'm like, whoa. Who? Hello?
Oh, God, another one?
Another one of what?
No response.
Is it a voice in my head? Okay. So I just add a quarterstaff to my
Yeah, for now.
shady bitch.
You can identify it. You can ask him.
I can identify how?
The bartender's been identifying things.
I thought it was his potions.
No, he's been identifying items too.
Oh, well then I'll take it to the bartender and have
10
him-
gold.
You know what? You got yourself a deal.
Okay, cool. You get Evadne. Evadne.
EBAD. Okay.
Is this what he
What level
rolled
is it
for
now?
on the D1? Is this what he rolled for?
No.
Wow.
I mean, it was included in the pile.
What
of stuff.
level is it now? Is level 0?
Huh?
What level is the staff? Right
Oh,
now?
do you mean what I gave him? Yeah, no. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? 10% chance, 90 to 100. Bullshit. And I was like, fuck you.
Wait, is this what I got with that roll?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
was like,
fine.
motherfucker.
That's fine.
It's a staff
No,
that he
he-
can upgrade
Oh
and unlock new
That's
features of
badass,
it. It's a quarter staff.
That's
Yeah, if you
really
want, you can
badass.
look at some of the features. It's pretty
It's
good.
actually
Oh,
pretty dope
shit,
because that
this
counts
is
as
a-
a monk weapon.
This is a sick weapon, actually. What level is it right now?
Level 0.
Level 0. So I have to.
It's just a
upgrade it-
staff right now.
Okay, so I have to upgrade it to level 1 to get this shit.
Yeah.
That's wild. This is a long ass description.
Yeah, it'll take you a while to read
A
through
lot of-
that.
Keep going. I'm
So,
gonna read this shit.
yeah. So what else are you guys doing? Oh, well, training. Let's do that.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, train.
So Vita kind of takes you over to basically there's like a gym room kind of thing where there's like just like a sort of
In this the lodge?
yeah.
Damn, dude, this lodge is fucking huge.
It's a castle like.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yo, you're right. It is. I forget, dude. We don't
Whoa,
go
wait
to
a
a lot of places.
Shit. Yeah, no, yeah, there's like a room with like training weapons and stuff, like a dirt floor that you guys can train on. So here's the rules for how we're gonna handle like training things.
Ooh, okay.
So this is how it works.
This weapon has dark vision. What the fuck? I don't have dark vision.
Okay, so basically each person has 40 like training points, which is kind of like hit points.
Cool, yeah.
Okay, you're not allowed to use armor or magic, but your
Okay.
shield is okay. You can use a shield. That's fine.
Okay.
No armor though. And then skills are allowed. For example, battle master stuff or like bardic inspiration. That stuff is okay.
All right.
And like monk, like everything is okay. But that's why Ethan's not coming to this because he would just kill everyone in the training process. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you wanna train?
Vita, you want me to use my good axe or just my extra axe?
So also, it's not lethal damage.
Yeah.
Everything is like non-lethal damage,
Yeah.
and you guys aren't using you're not using your real weapons. You're using like training equivalent.
So I should just use my normal modifier, not the +1.
yes,
Sweet. All right. And I'll just say.
and so it's not like for say like an axe. It's more like a.
I'm,
Like a fake axe.
I'm just gonna say I have a battle axe equipped.
Yeah, just a
and
regular
use the
axe.
stats
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that.
Okay, so let's fucking go for it. Let's roll initiative.
Yep.
I got. What did you get?
15.
I got 14.
'Kay.
So you go first.
Alrighty, let's just start off here with just 2 swings.
Okay.
First one is a 23,
Yeah.
and the second one is a 9.
Okay. Second one misses.
All right, we'll just do normal. Not gonna do superiority, so it's just a D8 plus 5, 12. Oh no, 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. You kind of swing your training axe at Vita, and she gets knocked back a little bit. Oh, okay. Don't need to go too crazy.
Sorry.
And then she's gonna swing
pencil.
at you, and that's 17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. She's gonna add her thing. Hold on. Actually, did her bardic inspiration go up? Oh, it's a 1d8 now. Ooh. Okay, she's gonna do defensive for it. That's. Oh shit, bro. That's rough. Okay, that's. Yo, that's. I rolled 2 8s. That is real shit. All right, that's 16 plus. Hold on, Toro. Let's do some. Let's do some damage
Yeah, sure.
thing here. That's 21 damage.
Cool.
And then also her AC goes up to a lot. So
Cool. Okay.
that's great. Yeah, wow, that's kind of rough. Okay, and she's also gonna give herself a bardic inspiration.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, Vita. I see you.
Basically, what happens is like you swing at her and you
Yeah.
hit her sword and she gets knocked back a bit, but then she turns around sort of and like kind of pokes you really hard in the stomach and you kind of go back a bit.
Yeah.
And now she's like in a very defensive position. So go ahead.
Now it's time.
Yes.
All right. For these next 2 attack. Oh wait, can I only do that once? Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's fine. This first one, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do. Oh, second wind.
Second wind. Okay.
Get some hit points
That's a
back.
skill.
Yeah. So that's 12.
12. Okay.
I'm gonna heal for 12. And then my next 2 attacks, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do goading.
Okay.
Not that that matters, but if they hit, it'll just be extra damage.
Got you.
First one is a 10, so that's not gonna hit.
Yeah. No.
Second one is cocked. This one is 23.
That actually hits. Yeah.
Cool. All right, let me roll 2d8 on that. That's 16 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do action surge to do 2 more attacks.
Okay.
And these again are both gonna be goading.
How much damage was the last one? Sorry.
It was 16. 13, I'm guessing doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah. Does a 19 hit?
Nope.
19 is not hit?
Remember, she did defensive
Wow,
flourish. Her AC
okay.
is really high right now.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
That's
it.
the end of my shit.
Okay.
Damn.
That's 16 plus
Hits.
21. D8 wasn't good, but for the first one. So that was okay. Sorry, Toro.
You're good.
So that's her turn.
Alright. Gonna use my bonus action this time to do feigning attack to get advantage on this first strike.
Go for it.
This
This battle is like basically you
Gain
swing,
advantage
you
on
hit her,
strike.
and then she kind of deflects off to the next attack, and it's like kind of poking you back to keep you away.
Okay. Looking for advantage. Natural 20.
Okay, go for it.
Alright.
Might end it.
So wait, that's max damage of both, right? So
Max damage.
Yeah, so
for
it's- so it's
one,
6
and then you roll.
yeah, and then I roll. So it's 16 because that was a battle maneuver. So it's 2d8s.
Okay, yeah,
So 16 plus.
it's over.
Oh, okay. It was
Like she didn't have she had like 17, so I think
it was
you're-
31.
Yeah, you're
30 actually.
yeah. Okay, so you like basically she's kind of driving you back a bit, and then
Yeah.
like finally you kind of just charge forward a bit and slam like the axe like into her, and she goes flying back, and she's on the floor.
Oh shit! Sorry, Vita. You were pushing me back there. I was actually having to work there. I'll go ahead and extend my hand to get her.
Yeah,
up.
she grabs on. Thanks, Toto. A good match.
Yeah, shit, you're getting better with that thing.
Thank you.
It's impressive.
And for training, you get to re-roll one melee attack the next day.
Oh. Okay. I'll just mark that as inspiration.
Huh?
I'm gonna mark that on the.
Yeah, not really inspiration.
I know
though.
it's not,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just
keep that in
attack
mind.
rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Yes, you may.
Okay. And Vita's like, thanks, Toto. I appreciate it. I know I didn't win, but felt good to get like a little bit of practice in.
Yeah, no, as always. Always love some friendly combat. Can never get
Friendly.
enough, honestly.
Yeah. Near the end, maybe not so friendly, but for the most part.
That's my fault. I get carried away sometimes, as you know.
Okay. Jory, while you're like kind of getting ready to bed down for the night, Edna kind of crawls out of your bag and looks up at you. Jory, are you ready to go for your appointment?
Oh, hey, little buddy.
Yes.
Appointment. Now, oh yeah. You told me about that last night, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Here, grab onto me.
Oh, Edna. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you grab onto Edna, and then basically it's like the world warps around you, and you kind of feel like your body is falling for a second,
Shit.
and all of a sudden you find yourself just like almost instantaneously sitting in a chair in a waiting room,
Okay.
and Edna is like at this table, and using it's just kind of like looking down at a piece of paper and is like flipping it with its mouth. Jory, welcome. He should be able to see you in just a few moments. Yes. The king. And he starts flipping a paper. Jory, can you please sign in for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. You want me to take a number or something?
No, just sign in over
Oh,
here.
got it. Sure. Is today the 7th?
It's the 8th.
Oh, it's the 8th.
Yes.
Okay.
And then signing in, and Edna's like, okay, now I just have to approve you. And Edna's trying to pick up the pen. It's like the little stubby, like, porcelain arms of a fucking
God.
piggy bank. Like, and it's like, hey, curse these little hands.
You need some help?
No, this is important that I do this.
Can I cast Gust to make the pen move against Edna?
Okay, sure. Gust is isn't that strong?
It's a. It can move a small object or a small creature.
Are you trying to help Edna, or are you trying to?
No, I'm trying to make it harder.
The pen flies out of Edna's hand. No! Curse this mortal coil! And he slams his like little like porcelain pig hands onto the table. Ah! Why? And then looks over at you. Jory, don't worry. I will finish this paperwork slowly.
Yeah, I can help.
No, please, just go in. And he like motions to like the door behind him.
Okay.
Huh.
I go in the door.
Okay, so Jory, inside of the door, basically, it's like the walls, floor, ceiling are all made out of space. If that makes sense, like it seems like there's like stars and like it's just a very
Oh, shit. Okay.
interestingly strange room.
We've entered the planetarium.
Yeah, and but sorry, the floor, however, is made out of grass.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
But the walls does it look like it continues on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
And so walking in, you can see sitting at a table in front of you is a man in a suit, and instead of it seems like a humanoid body, but there's like no head. It's more of like a spear, made out of like some sort of like glowing light.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, and you can also see that his tie is like made out of like the same space material as the walls, and just like it looks like space is in his tie.
So you're the king, I presume?
Yes, Mr. Cartwright. Please come in.
I shut the door and I'm
The
gonna...
door shut itself already.
Oh, cool.
There's no door.
Terrifying at all. I take-
And a seed kind of forms out of like it kind of like grows out of the ground, almost like a tree that just bends into a certain shape. It's like a little.
Right, I'll just take this seat.
Yes, please do. Hello, I am Mr. K, or the King, as some may call me. However, I don't prefer that name. It seems a little gaudy for my taste.
All right, what name would you prefer?
Mr. K, please.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Cartwright,
Yes,
I've called you here because
Mr. K.
you possess a certain proclivity for, how should I say this? Mr. Cartwright, do you know where we are currently?
I look around and I say, we are outside.
No. Mr. Cartwright, we are currently in a location known as the Hinterland. You may have heard of it.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. The giant lady told me.
Yes.
You
The
probably
giant.
know her, Mr. K.
I was watching at the time.
Yeah.
And I suppose this is also familiar. And he snaps his fingers, and that mass of swirling, like, centipede monsters that you saw inside your soul is kind of like floating in the corner now.
Oh, yeah. Could we maybe not, like, do that, you know?
Does it disturb you?
Yeah, a little.
It should. You're dying,
I,
Mr. Cartwright.
Thanks, yeah. I knew that part, you know?
Mr. Cartwright, you were born in an area known as the Feywild.
Yeah.
Are you aware of that?
Yes. I think
There is also another area, a land much opposite to the Feywild, and the Hinterland is an area between both of those worlds. It's not well known. Most people have never been here, but all mortal beings have a strong connection to it when they dream. Mr. Cartwright, through the circumstances of your birth or through the things that have happened to you in the past, you are a human being. You are an elf with a stronger connection to this area.
okay.
And when you connected with a artifact of mine, it seems that you've developed an even stronger connection.
And which artifact is this?
The thing in your chest.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Big connection.
Yes, and he kind of like motions with his fingers, and it kind of just, you can feel it like detach from you and sort of like float out of your shirt, and just
shit,
kind of floating over there.
What the fuck?
Yes, this allows us to both have this conversation currently, Mr. Cartwright. Unfortunately, my powers are no longer what they used to be. My followers are few and far between.
So is this like kind of like a job interview? I left my resume back at the ship.
In a way, Mr. Cartwright.
Okay.
I like to think of it more as we can help one another.
Oh.
For example, and he snaps his fingers, and you see half of the mass of those centipede things, they just disappear. Like they just explode, and they're gone.
Shit.
I think you understand what that means.
Do I feel anything after that?
Strangely, Jory, you do feel like it's like a weight that you didn't know you had on your chest. It's like a sense of relief, but you're not quite sure why.
Okay, I kind of see where you're going with this. So, what do I have to do? What's my part in this?
Mr. Cartwright, it's up to you whether you want.
Okay.
It's up to you whether or not we continue in this relationship. However, my idea is you should worship me, and through that I am able to give you more power.
Okay.
And while you're doing this, I will ask of you a few things. And once you're able to complete those things, well, I will have more of a presence in this world. I will be stronger once more. And when I'm stronger, I'm able to fully cure you.
Well, Mr. K, I see your offer. I don't really have another option right now, so it's definitely tempting. And I kind of like you. You know, you seem like a cool guy. Worship, fine, yeah. So what's this first thing? Could you tell me that you need me to do?
For now, begin prayers to me, and when you get the object known as Charon's obelisk, we'll have a more interesting conversation.
Okay.
So I would say, for now, do your best to get to it.
Will do. Will do. Thank you, Mr. K. It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure meeting you as well, Mr. Cartwright. Now, if you'll excuse us. And basically Edna pushes in the door slowly. Ah! Come now, Jory. We must be on our way.
Holy shit. Okay. Bye, Mr. K.
Goodbye, Jory. And yeah,
I'll hop on out, I guess.
yeah. Edna kind of walks over to you, and your eyes open up, and you're back in your room. Meanwhile, Jack, you want to speak to Ellie.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so how are you going about that again? You're just praying, and you're
He's gonna go outside and he's gonna stand under the moon and get on his knees and sort of scorch the earth in front of him and pray.
pray. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing happens then, but I guess when you go to sleep that night, you go to sleep and for fuck's sake, yeah. So you wake up and you're back in the room,
Okay.
in like the room with all the stars and like the lights.
What does she look like?
So she's a drow. She's a dark elf or drow, whatever you want to call it, with sort of like a very dark, like purple, like almost blackish skin, and what triangle? What woman's a triangle, Jeff?
We're not talking about this.
We're talking about this three-sided figure. Oh yeah! What the fuck?
You trying to say she's slim thick? She got a fat ass. Is what that means, April.
Okay.
I think that was pretty clear. Keep going. I'm sorry. I was trying to be quiet.
We were quiet. It was Abel was loud.
April didn't like that.
It was like, what?
Why are you doing triangles? Stop. Squares or circles? That's all.
got an hourglass figure.
Okay, so she's a elf woman. She's currently wearing like kind of like pajamas almost, and her like hair is like a very like almost white but more silvery. And
Is
it's,
she
like,
my mom?
Very long, huh?
Is she my mom?
What?
Is she my mom? It looks almost exactly like me. I have like charcoal skin and silver hair. Are you my mom?
What the fuck?
Sorry.
No, I'm not.
Sorry, I was having another dream.
Wait, who's that? And
Jack.
no. Jack, next to you, you see a very familiar small figure.
Who is it?
Ethan!
Oh, fuck off. This is my dream. Get your own.
Ethan, we need you.
Fuck you, Ethan. Get out of my dream. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ethan. You're coming in your sleep
Ethan,
and
you
you're having
found
a wet
yourself
dream.
in a very strange place.
What's happening?
Fuck you, Ethan.
Yeah, you kind of woke up and now Jack is just cussing at you.
Jack,
Fuck
what's
you.
wrong? What's
Fuck you. Get your own
wrong?
dream. Fuck off.
I don't want my own dream. I just want to sleep. What's happening?
Fuck off.
You're in a dark room with like a bunch of like stars, like it seems like around you, and like there's like a couch like on the one like corner of the room, and like there's like this dark elf woman with like
My Ellie.
she's very beautiful, but she has like a silver hair.
Is that your mother, Jack?
I asked and she treated me like I was an idiot. But fuck you. This is my dream. Get out of my dream, Ethan.
Why am I here? I asked the woman.
She's like almost like teleported in front of you at this point, Ethan, and she's just kind of like bending down and looking at you.
You know, you don't have to bend over. It's kind of rude.
Oh, she's a tall woman. She's a very tall woman.
I mean, compared to you.
I can still
she's
hear
not
you.
my mom. You know?
And she
Because you want to fuck her? Is that why?
okay, almost like you.
Sorry. Character break. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional.
No. Ethan actually said that, right?
Oh, no.
I mean,
And then she just kind of like goes ahead and just grabs you and picks you up and like just like holds you up like kind of like
What are you doing?
he's so cute, and like she just kind of like hugs you and like
get fucked.
I'm like upset that she's holding me, but like I'm not fighting.
I was rolling some shit last night and I was like, Ethan, what the fuck, dude? I swear to God, there were like some reactions that could have happened here, and I made my own bed and I slept in it.
Okay.
And like Jack, you're just currently watching Ellie just like hugging Ethan and like almost like he's like a puppy or something.
This is my
like a baby.
dream. This is my dream.
I think she likes me, Jack.
Well, you gonna be her new pet?
I don't want to be. What do you want from me?
Oh, he's so and like
You can keep him.
No, you can't keep me. I need to go back.
do you want to eat or something?
I would love some food. What do you have?
I have well, whatever you want.
The dew of the universe. He'll take xenomorph juice.
No, I won't take xenomorph juice. I'll take. Do you have a steak?
Yes, and she kind of like a table just forms and she puts you down on like a chair and like there's a steak there.
Is that a high chair?
It's a little higher. It's not like a high chair for a baby, but it has like the legs extend up a little bit for you.
I eat the steak.
Jack
Thank
said,
you. Thank
Jack
you.
will sit next to Ellie,
Chow down.
Okay.
like right next to her.
She's just like, it's almost like she's forgotten about you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she's just like fully immersed with Ethan at this point.
So while I'm eating, I'm like, so what's your name?
I'm Ellie.
Ellis Stray?
Yes, you can just call me Ellie. It's fine.
Ellie? Oh, that's nice. What do you do?
Well, I'm a god, so I sit here and I do god things.
Oh, that's nice.
Tell me, how do the maths go?
How do the maths?
Yes, you're doing mathematical studies, right?
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, it's very interesting things. Yes, I'm doing some work with expansion of polynomials right now.
She's just like fully like listening to you. Like she is like 100% attention on you.
Wow. So did you bring me here or did I stumble?
Jack, I have to thank you. You brought me a
So she does remember me.
yeah, like somewhat. Jack, I have to thank you. I cannot believe you recruited a follower so cool like this one.
I remember now. That explains it. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And yeah. like so,
Oh yes, that's right. You're Ellie, the Ellie. When I was baptized, yes, I remember.
the Baptist. Yes,
Yes.
that's how. Yeah, you remember, right?
Yes, I remember.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
I
It's only
did
a few
too
days ago.
for a hot minute.
Also, during that time, he stole a significant amount of money from me.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he didn't do that. I'm sure you did.
I didn't.
Yes, he did.
I didn't steal. The voice in my head stole it.
Were you the voice in his head?
Can you explain the voice in my head? You are a god.
I mean, I could try.
Can you?
I can try.
Not 20.
19. I'm not detecting any like sort of force within you or anything evil. So you're so pure. And like she kind of just pinches your cheek.
Okay. So what does this whole follower of Ellie thing entail? What do I need to do now?
Well, keep doing what you are doing. You're a very good person. And also, I think keep doing those, like, keep working on your math. It's just so interesting to me. We don't have many people, craftsmen of math, honestly. It's a new field. I am very interested in seeing what you do.
I'm glad to do it. Glad to contribute to the cause.
Oh, did you want something?
Yes. I know a little bit about math myself.
Really?
Yes.
What's
Addition,
I swear to fuck.
multiplication, subtraction, and division.
Fourier transforms. The likes.
Integration by parts.
Quantum mechanical.
I'm good at math, I would like to say. Okay.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
I wanted to ask you, once we get a hold of Sharn's obelisk, what you would want us to do with it. It seems to be an artifact of great power, and seeing as you as being a goddess,
Are you done with your steak,
you
by
would
the
know
way,
what to do.
at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn right, he's done with it.
Okay. Basically, the table kind of transforms into like a couch. And
I sit down next to Ellie.
okay, she like pats her lap for you, Ethan.
I sit on it.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
She's kind of like holding Ethan in her lap. Yes. Well, I have been thinking about it, and I think I don't know much about this Golden Claw that you're talking about. From what little I do understand, though, they do seem to be a trustworthy organization. So,
It's the higher ups that make me wary.
hmm.
I know we can
for the
trust
most part, I
Taha,
think it
but-
wouldn't be a bad idea to give it to them, but I do want it somewhere safe. So if you can think of somewhere safer, then that might be a better idea.
Is there sort of a stronghold of your followers anywhere?
There was.
No longer anymore.
Nope. They're gone.
Let's change that, Ethan.
The Gefroren have taken over more solar systems
Since we last talked.
No, not since we last talked, but well, they've been gaining more power. They're starting to go for more. The
How
cluster
far-
has completely fallen at this point.
How far are they
Yes,
away
I heard
from-
about that from the hippos.
Yes.
How
the
far?
GIF?
The GIF, yes.
How far away are they from the Elven fleet's territory?
The Elven fleet have completely blocked off the travel to the solar system for now. They blocked off the what is it called? Wormhole? Yes. So for now it's safe, but I fear that the Gefroren are trying to manipulate things on this side, so it is weaker, and then they can break through.
Last we spoke, you gave me a different type of power after Jiggles.
Mm.
May he
Yes, I
rest in
detect that
peace.
I sense that the power is gone. Here, and she kind of like taps you on the shoulder. Roll a d20.
Also, did you say GIFs or is it GIFs?
GIF.
A GIF.
13.
Like a Jiffy.
13. Okay. Let me know. Just keep rolling things for your whenever you cast a spell.
A D100.
Yeah.
You get a pointy stick.
It's the same thing. It's not that one. So, okay.
My God, didn't give me cool shit.
Can I get a gift?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Anything. Surprise
to
me.
decide?
I just want
Surprise me.
something to help me. Something
gets
to help
to
me in my
Of
study.
useful items.
He gets to decide?
It's the first
Something to
gift.
Well, I
help.
can try.
Something to help me in my studies. Or yeah.
Okay. And she
She likes me better.
she Jack gets angry eating. Oh god.
So no head.
She plucks hair from her head and she ties it around yours.
Around my head or my hair?
Your head.
Oh.
Hair from her head ties it around your head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well,
I don't know what exact. I believe that may help you in your studies.
okay. I appreciate it. I'm sure it'll
Does that have
come
to
in
do with like
handy.
string theory or some shit? Like,
Who knows?
Mm.
Please come and visit again. And yeah. Are you guys done? Are you?
I guess so.
Yeah, if you have anything else to tell her, like, go ahead.
No.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too. And she kisses you on the cheek. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, she likes me better.
And then you both wake up in the morning. Long rest.
I'm gonna wake up and I'm immediately gonna go over and slap Ethan.
Ethan, you wake up and you're like, oh. And then like Jack is just standing over you like angrily.
Like Jack like gets on top of Ethan, just what? Oh,
I want Bone Master to help me.
Bone Master,
Bone Master, Bone Master.
What's going on up there? Hey, stop that! And like
Bone Master.
make a strength check. Make a strength check. Make a strength check.
Strength check. Strength check.
Athletics.
No,
No,
that's
just strength.
Strength contest.
Just strength.
Show us your rippling muscles.
Oh, that's.
I
What'd
feel
you
like
get?
Ethan's slaps would really.
effective 20.
Effective 20. I got yeah, I didn't get that much. So basically, Ethan, what's happening currently? I'll wait for you to get back. This is something else. Jory, you're probably awake. You probably hear all this happening.
And while I'm doing this, I'm slapping him like, "Stay out of my mom's house."
I'll do a little morning prayer.
Yeah, you're doing a morning prayer, and you're just
To
hearing
Mr.
like,
K.
like you're just hearing like screaming
That's what he
as
wants
like
to be
Ethan,
called.
like basically like Ethan's like screaming on the bed as Jack is slapping him, and Bone Master's like trying to like wrestle Jack off of him.
Hey, what's the scream sound like, Jeff?
Oh God, please no, please, I'm too young.
And you're just getting slapped over and over, and Bone Master's like, "Hey, get off of him! This isn't kosher. Just stop this. What is
You
this?"
see, this isn't kosher.
Yes.
Is Bone Master okay?
So while this is happening, what's Toro dreaming about?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you can wake up if you want.
Did I have a cool dream,
No.
Mr. DM?
That's why I gave you training. I'm sorry. I couldn't give you a cool dream.
Did I dream about fucking people?
I thought I'd have a cool dream, but no, he got to have a cool dream.
You had a nightmare.
Y'all, you should have seen it. I made a table like how will Illustrator react to Ethan. Whenever I can decide on something, I always make a table and I roll for it. I made a table. I rolled. Like I got like love. Like I was like, what the fuck? And I got angry like last night. I was so pissed.
Is that
off.
why you say what the fuck in the Discord chat?
Yes. No,
For Ethan.
yeah, no, that was a clap for Ethan. And then I was like, what is he gonna get from the
Yeah.
fucking pile? And then you got the fucking legendary item. And I got even more angry. I was like,
damn.
you motherfucker.
Abel at 8 p.m. last night. Roll 1d100. He rolled 93. Oh, come the fuck on.
It was a bad. It was a good
Abel's
day.
a
I
fan
would've-
of saying things without explaining them.
It's like
I think it's good.
Leave them up.
I want to put a sack on top of Ethan's head.
Jesus.
You just have a sack on you.
why?
Yeah, where's your sack? Show us your sack, Jack.
No, I don't want to see his sack.
He's gonna put it on your face.
No,
Why is he putting a sack on your head?
no.
Fine. I want to take a patch off my Roby useful items.
Oh my god. Nobody.
How many patches do you have on
You're
this
gonna
shit?
waste all these fucking
gonna-
patches.
they're
Please
going
be
away.
another horse.
Oh my god.
You can talk to animals now, right?
So is there a window in here?
There is.
All right. I'm going to take the patch and I'm going to like open the window and just throw the patch out.
What is it?
And then I'm going to take Ethan.
Is it a horse?
And I want to try and throw Ethan out.
Make a dexterity or strength check or athletics.
I got a
check.
pit.
You can make it's acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics? Okay, I'm gonna make an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
22.
20. Okay, Jack, make an athletics check.
The toss him.
Athletics.
The
What
toss
the
him.
fuck? You're gonna kill him.
Damn.
Suck my ass.
You're trying to grab him and like Ethan just like dodges out. This is all while you guys are still in your
run
pajamas.
out of the room.
Like I don't know how you guys sleep. Probably in pajamas.
fuck back
I don't know
here
if
is
you're
what
nude. I don't know what's going on. But you're running around in the morning, and Jack is like chasing you down, trying to throw you out a window. And Bone Master's like, I can't deal with this right now. And he just
But
like,
I just wanted you to know, like, I threw outside a pit. Like a 10-foot by 10-foot pit.
Oh my god. Aren't we in a penthouse? Are we on like the top
yeah, there's
floor?
a hole that full.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
there's a
He was
castle.
like doing the calculation.
He was about to kill
Wait,
you.
hold on.
He was going to murder me.
What floor are
Let
we
me look
on?
at the map of the. place.
So
Well,
whatever.
actually, joke's on you because I don't take a lot of falling damage.
that's
so
true. He's a monk.
Yeah, he's a monk. That's
joke's
why
on
he was.
fucking you.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
didn't want to kill you. I just
Yeah,
wanted
by
to...
the way, outside of the window, you hear some screaming. As
It's like one of those pitfall traps in Animal Crossing. Yeah, you just want to do.
Except it's the equivalent of jumping off of a roof. 10 feet tall.
yeah, someone fell down that. So
That's the ambulance for the person whose legs are just fucking broke.
Stay the fuck out of my mom's house, Ethan.
She's my mom too now.
No, she's not.
We're brothers.
We're not brothers.
I don't know if you want to be a mom, but okay.
What the hell is going on out here?
I thought you wanted to fuck her.
Ethan's trying to fuck
Fucking sleep in here.
Ethan's trying to fuck my mother.
He wants to fuck
Bone
his
Master begins to
mom.
slide out of the room. Like, okay then.
Let's all calm down.
Yeah, both of you shut the hell up. I'm trying to sleep. I'm sorry I don't have weird fucking dreams like the rest of you
Jory, it's
freaks.
very hard to focus on your prayer right now. You're hearing some weird shit going on.
Wait, I bet I have like a. Can I go get Ethan's wand of conducting?
Drown it out.
I need some calming music.
Yeah.
my wand.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, who's was anyone sleeping out of the room or was everyone in a room?
Everyone's in a room.
Everyone in a room. Okay, cool.
If anybody, it's Vita because she didn't pay.
Yeah, because she's on the couch.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah. Okay.
Well, I can cast Gust. I'll cast Gust in the room, and there will be a small white noise of wind just
Okay.
going around me while praying. That's the best.
Make an
I can
Arcana
do.
check. Let's see if how successful it is.
That's a 17 plus.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Plus a,
It's hard to drown out the noise, but you
dramatic.
can kind of mute it a little bit. But this whole comedy act is still going on. Bone Master leaves. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some fucking breakfast.
I'll join you, Toro.
No, you want. I
Yes.
will.
Fine, I'll get breakfast by myself. I'll eat with the GIF.
he found a new party.
Who the fuck are the gifts?
I'll have my own
Ethan?
adventure, guys. New
Ethan. Who are the
I don't want to
gifts?
talk to Ethan until he apologizes.
spin-off podcast now. Ethan
You're the one
Eigen's
who
Adventures.
baptized me.
I didn't think you'd go and try to fuck my mom.
I didn't try to fuck her. She wants to adopt me, not fuck me.
Maybe
And
it's
I
like
promise
kinda-
I won't fuck her. Will you leave me alone?
Yes.
Okay,
If you give us alone time sometimes so I can
I
be with
will.
mom.
I
Jesus
promise.
Christ, Captain, you're being fucking petty right now.
Shut the fuck up, Toro.
It sounds like a plan, Jack. I can do that.
Thank you.
That's reasonable.
Goodness.
So, okay. When you guys are exiting your rooms, you just see Darius.
I have a
is,
question.
Like, yeah, there. Uh-huh.
So when you said I roll a thing whenever I use a spell slot, right?
Yeah.
So whenever I sacrifice a spell slot, can I roll?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Whenever you cast a spell and use a spell slot.
Fucking stupid.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to not give you anything?
No,
instead?
make it do something because it hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, you have to the percentage went up this time at least. So that's
Okay, thanks. Because it did jack shit last time.
Yeah.
So Darius is just chilling in the hallway watching this go down? Is that what you were saying?
No, he wasn't in the hallway. He's in y'all's room. He was on a couch. He was talking to.
How did he get in here?
In whose room?
Who the fuck let Darius in
in
here?
like it's a presidential suite, so there's like a main area.
Who let
It's not-
Darius in?
It's not like I have a problem with it that much, but who the fuck let him in?
Oh, I did.
Bowmaster.
You just woke up. What the fuck?
Oh yes, I let him in earlier. And then
Earlier in the night?
Yes.
So he heard all that.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Darius.
Hello, Darius.
Hey mate.
I hope that doesn't change your opinion of us at all.
Nah, it seems about right.
I don't
All right,
know.
Master, you ready to go? And it's like, yes.
Whoa.
Bowmaster, where are you going?
Oh, we're going off for band practice.
Band practice?
Yes.
What?
And how long will you be gone?
Oh, only half an hour. Or so.
Okay.
You have a band together?
Yes.
What do you play, Bowmaster?
Oh, I see.
He doesn't play the xylophone.
Oh no.
The trombone?
That's his people.
No, that seems a little degrading. Honestly, that you would compare my life to a pun like that.
What about the bone flute?
You're the one who was making puns.
Bone
first.
Master.
Excuse me, Joe.
Bone Master.
wait, no,
Bone
use a
flute. Do you play
bone.
that? The bone
the
flute.
saxophone?
There are people who play the bone flute.
Yeah, I
yes.
know. Are you one of them?
Clara
I know
Bone.
how to.
Okay.
The bone Monica.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Bone ductor, triangle bone,
All right, Darius, let's go.
bong bones,
Darius and Bone Master have already left.
the key bone.
Bone goes.
I'm playing keyboard.
That's a good one. I like the bongos.
Bongos is
The
good.
bongos.
They're gone.
Can we hear your? I want to hear the band.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to follow them? Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going
Yeah.
down. I'm not entertaining.
I mean, we
this.
can't leave until he's ready.
I'm
Yeah, we have to
eating.
wait.
I'm
I
preparing.
mean, you guys can go and have breakfast in the meantime.
I'm going
Okay.
down to the tavern.
But I want to experience this.
Okay,
I wanna
sure.
experience-
Jory,
I wanna
you
experience it.
Okay, sure. Who wants to go for this?
I'll
experience?
go eat with Toro. I'll go
Okay.
eat with
No
Toro.
one wants to support
I
Bone
went.
Master. We're
I'm
Bone
going.
Master and the best bitches.
support.
Yeah.
They're practicing. They're not ready for public consumption.
Oh, that's
yet.
true. That's true. I'll go down and eat breakfast then.
Okay.
I'll just eat. It's fine. Whatever.
No,
All right,
I guess
sure.
you're
You guys
talking
eat
about
breakfast. At one point, you see Vita come in, like grab some food, and like leave immediately.
What the fuck is this bitch up to? 'Cause
She's
always-
probably in the
Sneaky
band.
shit.
Vita, are you in the band?
Yeah, we're having our first performance, kind of
What do you play?
piano,
Of
and
course.
like also a bunch of other shit.
What's the name of your
Oh,
band?
we are the singing survivors.
What did you survive?
Genocide.
Oh,
Oh shit.
wow.
Okay.
Oh.
That's pretty insensitive over there, Ethan.
Wait, does that mean I can join?
If you're gonna be a follower of Illustrate, you must
wait,
learn
what?
that genocide is a thing
Minotaur,
that
you
happens
know.
to her people a lot.
Minotaur genocide. Minotaur planet getting blown up.
Well, no, they didn't get blown up. They're not all dead. They're still there.
But I'm pretty sure your planet gets blown up. You're pretty
They're not
genocided.
blown up. They're still there.
The planet
So
didn't get blown
not
up.
attempted genocide survivors, just only successful genocide. Is that what I'm getting at here?
I mean, no, there was no genocide of the Minotaurs. I don't know who said that.
Were my people ever
Toro said
genocided?
it.
Who are your people?
The fire genasi.
Were they ever
the bartender's
genocided?
one of them. You're fine.
Genocide?
I thought he was a different genasi.
No, he's fired genocide.
Shit, brother.
Fucking idiot. I legitimately
It's
said.
been on fire the
I
whole
literally
time.
said his head's been on fire this whole time. You're like, seems like an earth genocide. Like, what? Oh my God. Who?
The,
the bards.
bartender.
What about monks? What about halfling monks?
Oh, bartender gives you your potion. It's a mana potion.
On a potion, what's it do?
Mono
It's on D&D
potion?
Beyond.
Wait, what?
D&D Beyond.
Like it cures mono.
Sure.
Mono.
Yeah, sing it.
Mono e mono, baby. Let's go.
Toto, I mean, do you even play an instrument?
No, I was just
Okay,
curious.
okay, good.
I sing.
I can
No.
smack
I
drums.
do. I sang really
You're not
well
a
for the
survivor.
crew.
Stop.
I'm a
He's a good singer.
So
No.
this is what starts it. Like this is gonna start like a fire genocide just so he can join a band.
We'll make our own band.
All right, then she leaves to go and do her first performance. If anyone wants to go see that.
Who else is eating breakfast right now? Everybody same people as last night?
Yeah, people. Like, yeah. The group.
Okay.
GIF.
I just
Blue.
want to keep track of where they are.
Darius. Oh, wait, no, Darius isn't there. He's at the thing.
Band practice.
Yeah.
Is he in the band? He's in the band.
He's
too?
in the
Mhm.
band, yeah.
What does Darius play? Drums.
Yeah.
Bongos.
Bongos. The bongos.
Bongos.
That's so funny. Bone Master sings. I love it.
Okay, well, what are you guys going to do?
Just eating.
I'm just eating, waiting for. Are we
Bone
supposed
Master
to
and Vita.
do something?
Okay. You can hear like some music coming from like down the hallway.
Does it sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does sound actually
Man,
pretty
this
good.
mana potion will fuck you up. What the fuck? Look at all the stuff it can do to you. Your legs lose all feeling and solidify into a chalky, brittle substance. What the
Me too.
fuck, dude? One of them just like you become paralyzed.
That's
Yeah, being paralyzed is great.
Mm-hmm.
Being paralyzed is
Okay.
fantastic with the current crit system that's in play. It's great. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Just don't get paralyzed, dude.
yeah, don't get haha.
Wink,
very
wink,
funny.
wink, wink.
You need to get a paralyzed
Wow,
spell.
wow.
Something.
Okay. So, yeah, you hear them like, you hear actually like pretty decent singing coming from like wherever it is. Yeah. And you see like some of the groups are actually starting to go over and like investigate whatever's happening over there. But yeah. So what are you guys going to do?
I think we're just waiting for them. We're
Yeah, let's
eating-
go.
Okay.
I want to go into the dungeon again.
Yeah, I'm
All
ready
right.
to get down there. I have
Me
a mission
too.
now.
Okay.
I'm not just doing this until I die, you know? I feel like I have a new purpose.
I feel like we should have asked Ellie to see if she could heal Jory, considering she's a goddess and everything. You know, Ethan.
Could have asked,
Maybe.
but didn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, after a while, you guys hear like
Joy.
It's fine.
you guys hear like whatever the performance is like kind of closing down, coming to an end, and you hear some cheering and like yeah, and then they're like
Thank
Three-
you. Thank you, Cleveland.
and you see Vita and Bone Master arrive. All right, we're ready to go. It's good.
Really,
festival.
you really like missed out on a naming opportunity for them for like Vita and the something, you know, like Vita and the wolf.
I don't
want to
get copyright striked and like trademarked and everything. in
Vita and the
between.
bones.
No, we're good. I don't want to even get even close to the real band. All right, let's go. Ready to go, fellas?
Yeah.
Yes, let us be on
All
our
right.
way.
Do we need any supplies before we head out?
Is there a place to
Hold
buy
on, I need
supplies?
to get something, and I get a shot of whiskey.
Okay, too.
Is there a magic store here? Magic item store here?
I mean, you could ask the bartender.
I asked the bartender. Barkeep.
Yeah, I could whip up something for you if you want. What do you need?
Well, what do you have?
Not much at all, actually. So, I don't know. Tell me a specific thing that you might want, and I may have it.
A robe of useful items.
Nope.
Healing potions.
I can make you one right now for 50 gold.
Like 4,50 gold or 450 gold?
50 gold.
Alright. Huh.
It's not 450. That's a lot. Okay. So you give him 50 gold?
Nah. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good.
You don't happen to have any items in great quantity that just kind of glow like markers you could leave behind, do you?
You have a torch?
Yeah, can I have like... Well, yeah, I mean, I have a torch, but like, that won't stay lit forever.
So what are you saying? You want like something to last for a while?
Yeah, that just kind of gives off a glow, if possible.
Mm,
If you don't happen to have that, it's fine.
that's a nat one, so no.
Do you have any magical rings?
Yeah, I have one here. It protects you from the cold.
How much?
150 gold.
But y'all don't.
Yo, that's actually not a bad idea. We just got like 600 gold or some shit. I'm actually gonna buy that.
300 gold.
Wait, I thought you just
It
said
went.
150.
It just
I
doubled.
changed my mind.
What the fuck?
Well, maybe I won't buy it.
Yeah, I would not buy that thing.
Could we meet in the middle?
No,
150?
I'm already meeting in the middle.
200.
Nope.
I did not.
250.
Damn, I didn't even pay that much.
275.
300 gold.
I just need a little bit of like 299.
299 and 10 silver.
That's you shithead.
Very fair.
Nope.
Do you have any magical weapons?
And he like rummages around. I have this dagger. 1,570 gold.
What's
Wow.
it do?
Magical.
You can't tell me what it does?
If you stab someone, it feels a little magical inside of them.
Okay, as the man that we come to find out what magic items do, I feel like you should. If I gave you like 10 silver, would you tell me what it did?
10 gold, yeah.
This guy's a fucking scam
I
artist.
don't like this guy at all. I'm not playing his games. I'm not gonna buy his.
I'm on a
ring.
planet in the middle of nowhere, in a hotel in the middle of nowhere. I kind of need to make money when I can.
You've been making money from us, a good amount.
And I
Yeah, like a
hope
lot.
we
What's the
continue our
dagger do?
fruitful business
What's the
relationship.
dagger do?
If I stab someone, it feels all
Nah, come on,
magical.
give me a little
inside
bit
of them.
more. Come on.
It hurts them more.
How much more?
+1 more.
Hell, you in fucking math. Can I have 10 rations?
Sure.
Normal price.
Yeah. Give me a second. Control F ration. Find that shit. Give me the ration. Okay. 3 silver.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. My bad. 5 silver. I read the wrong thing.
Nice.
5 silver for each one.
For each one?
Mhm.
So 5 gold then. If I'm
Yeah,
getting
5 gold.
10.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. Anything else anyone want to get?
No.
Okay.
Not from this
So you guys
guy.
head down. You guys
Yes.
can make it back to your duck. You can give up 1 gold to head down again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, you guys are in front of a fucking forest of mushrooms. We'll fast travel. What do you guys want to do?
Wait, we each have to pay gold, right?
Yeah, each one a gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
This place
Forest
is
of
bleeding you
mushrooms.
guys a little bit.
I guess we just stand on. Is the guy still glitching in the corner, like the hologram?
Oh, he's not there.
Oh, he's gone. They fixed
Oh,
him.
they reset. Okay.
Oh.
Let's ask him the same question again and see what happens.
Do you remember the
Let's-
question?
No.
Okay, I say we just follow the path, like he said.
Let's go to the path.
So approaching, you can where he kind of pointed before. There's maybe once a path here. You can see a couple of like stones, like that were part of a path, but most of it's been overgrown. By
That's what he was pointing to.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to be your expertise, Joy. Can you keep us on the path?
Yeah, I'll lead us in this
Okay.
scenario.
Make a survival check.
I'm good at this. It's not a forest, correct?
Nope. Underdark.
It's like we walk in and it's just like, lead us, Joy. Just immediately goes off to the left and just like off the path.
So 13.
13. Yeah, you're okay for now. It's a little slow going, but Jory's able to mostly keep you guys on the path. The light here is from most of the mushrooms. It's pretty bright underneath them, so you don't really have to worry about seeing anything. But past those mushrooms and further in, it's very dark in those areas of the forest. But you guys are continuing along until eventually you come across a vast clearing in this mushroom forest. And on the other side, from what you can kind of tell, Jory, there seems like there's more stones over there, which the path is. But all across this clearing are like these, there's like a field of tiny little mushrooms, like maybe like about the size of like a tennis ball. And there's like
And I don't
hundreds of them.
recognize them.
Make a nature check.
9.
Nope. No idea.
I wouldn't fuck with those.
Why are we stopping?
We're not. I was just looking. Sorry.
What? What the fuck are those things in the ground?
There's some weird mushrooms I haven't seen before. I don't want to mess with them.
You don't want to test? Expand!
What are you doing?
Pole. Collapsing.
I have
10 feet. Zunk.
I have a
And you
bag.
poke-
I'm not touching it yet. I'm not touching it
no,
yet.
touch
I'm
it.
waiting.
I'm scared.
I say no.
Can we avoid them?
I say yeah. We can just keep walking on the path, right?
The path is covered by these things, and then on the other side of the field, the path continues.
Oh. It's covered by the things.
Yeah.
I say poke
I
it
don't-
from a distance.
Yeah.
Burn it.
How about let's maybe not burn in a forest, right?
But it's not a forest.
It's mushroom forest, Jack. Stop being.
No, this is Underdark.
Stop being pedantic.
What the fuck is Underdark? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it.
It's
what
not
this
a
is.
forest.
It looks. It has vegetation. I don't care. Move back while I poke this shit.
Okay, you
Then
poke it
again, what is
10
it?
feet away.
Power.
I'm further
You poke
than
it.
that.
That mushroom, it just explodes, and you see like a cloud of like something like rises up from it, and then like dissipates over time.
Oh, that's some poison.
I poke it again.
That one exploded.
It's gone.
Yeah, that one exploded when you touched it.
Whoa.
Can I?
Okay, you.
One more. Just one more.
Okay, you explode
It's
another
gonna be
one.
the same thing.
Yeah, so we clear it out.
I want.
clearing the
can I?
path.
right?
Okay, so you're just doing it one by one.
I'll
Can I
just-
try and cast like?
Oh, I just remembered one thing.
Oh no.
Remember, it's not a forest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I would. We're not gonna walk through it, Jory. I don't like it either.
No, but I'm just saying maybe we shouldn't disturb them either.
Okay, well, what? How do we get it? Is there
I'm thinking,
off the path? Does it
You
go
could
around
go
them?
off the path, and you could go around, but it's quite a vast field, so it may take some time.
I don't want to go off the path.
Yeah, I remember the man of light, the tour guide said to stay on the path.
David?
Yeah, whatever the hell his name is.
So,
Okay.
what's the solution?
How far do these mushrooms expand across the ground, roughly? Like how far
No,
down?
he
this
doesn't like
path?
distances.
I do. I do.
50 feet.
Fuck. I can't jump over it.
Tapping these things.
Just tap it as we go. Clear out a path.
I can also get. I can get a pole and I can help. Would that
Yeah, sure.
help us? Okay, I pull a pole
Pole.
patch off of my.
You pull a pole patch. You got to pull.
And I have a 10-foot pole that I'm helping toil.
You guys are poking them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand very far back.
Whoops, that's not good for you.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. So one of the mushrooms, you guys are poking some of them and you're blowing them up from a distance. One of them, though, you didn't notice is like slightly off color than the rest of them.
Yeah.
And one of you pokes them. I don't really
Sure.
care who. You can decide who.
Sure.
But whoever that person is, they poke one of the off color
Toil.
mushroom, and it just shoots out little spikes around it that trigger a bunch of nearby ones, and it makes a very big like puff cloud
Oh, yeah.
of that stuff. Who's the closest to it right now? You two, and then where were you two?
I'm very far back. I
You're
tried to
probably
just
just
get
like
far
that.
back,
That's probably
right?
just us two.
Yeah.
If these spores go near them, I'd like to cast Gust, at least on one of them.
Unfortunately, is
Clears
Gust a
up-
reaction?
What?
Is Gust a reaction?
It's a action or bonus
It's
action?
an action, but could he not use his?
Yeah,
Hold-
it's
Can
an
he not
action.
hold
be
his
holding an
action
action
and then,
to
like,
if
use
a
it?
cloud goes off? To
You would have had to tell me that before this.
Okay,
Ah.
so I will do it
post
at
fact.
some point whenever you guys are covered in spores.
All right, you two roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
We the people in order.
Uh-oh.
19.
7. I rolled
You have like a
it.
big ass.
I rolled a 2. I rolled a
You
2.
take 10 poison damage,
Cool.
and you're also poisoned.
Nice.
Oh. Toro, you okay, mate?
Don't get revenge on me by coughing into the mic, the fucker.
Maybe don't poison me.
All right, so you're poisoned. You're not feeling all too good. You got a lot of spores in your lungs. But yeah, that happened.
I'm good though, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Is there
Dora.
any other way we can go?
We can go around.
Remember we
You
said
guys made it about 10 feet in with that process. So there's still 40 feet ahead of you.
God.
Actually,
I have
wait.
an idea.
This can be easy. You just back up and you shoot them.
Let's
Yeah.
fire that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how far do you get back?
Oh,
His
like
range of a spell, which is like, what, 120 feet?
120 feet.
We're walking pretty far.
Okay.
He has a range of 120 feet, and you just go. Pff.
Okay, sure, you want to do that?
With fire?
Yeah, you could
I'm
fire.
like-
Well, it's firebolt. It doesn't. It's not. You're not using
just
clear
firebolt.
fire. It's
No, I'm just doing
firebolt.
firebolt. Just
So it's very controlled bursts.
So let me explain what happens then.
You can aim for
I'm
the
scared.
discolored ones.
Okay, so where's everyone standing?
We're all
let's do it.
like
standing
all with
120
me.
feet
all with
back.
you 120 feet back. Okay,
Yes.
this is what happens.
Very.
get prepared
You
to cast.
shoot-
Hang on, get prepared to cast a gust.
Okay, I'm gonna save my action for Gust.
Let me pull up Gust. Let's see how effective this will be.
It's
I think it
something-
might only be a 5-foot cube, in which case I'm the squishiest.
No,
of
no,
all.
it's like a line.
No, he
Oh wait,
creates.
no. Oh, gust.
Is
That's-
it-
I'm thinking of gust.
No,
away.
it's
a
one medium or
cantrip.
smaller creature or be pushed
It's a
up.
cantrip,
Create a
guys.
small blast of air capable. It's a small blast of air. You create a harmless sensory effect. Yeah, I mean, maybe. We'll see about this. Object is pushed up to 10 feet away from you. Doesn't push it with enough force to cause damage.
I'm gonna die.
This is. I don't know.
Wait,
about this
no,
one.
I thought I can clear out an effect.
Is it gust of wind or gust?
Gust.
Nope.
The
You
cantrip.
create a harmless sensory effect, such
It
as
doesn't
causing,
hurt.
Yeah, it's
But
not
does it
supposed
not
to hurt.
dispel?
such as causing leaves to rustle or wind to slam shutters.
I think that's beyond the
I don't
power of
think
a
so.
cantrip.
It's a cantrip, man. It's not that powerful. If it was gust of wind, I may have said yeah,
Well, if it's gust of wind, it certainly would have done that. 'cause
Yeah.
that's like its purpose.
but like no, not with gust. Sorry. But yeah, sure, you're holding it anyways. But basically, what happens, guys, is
Wait, hang on. This can push. Gust is a cantrip, and it can push a medium or smaller creature up to 5 feet away.
yeah,
That's kind of powerful.
sure, but not against what's about to happen.
Sure, yeah.
So let
let's
me
hear it.
explain.
Let's hear it. Yeah,
You
I'm
shoot
curious.
a mushroom,
Uh huh.
and it blows up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spores catch fire, which of course triggers every single mushroom near it. Of course,
That
which
makes
lights
sense.
their spores on
Yeah.
fire.
Uh-huh.
And soon, before you guys,
Yeah.
We should run.
yeah, you basically see an explosion of massive proportions, which is slowly create. It was just like, it's like coming towards you too, because the spores are like coming in your direction.
Well, of
Because the cloud is like growing bigger
I'm-
and bigger.
I'm putting my scuba tube on.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
put my scuba tube on.
Wait, we can do that? I
I'm putting my scuba tube on, and
I'm
I'm
gonna help
running.
you against fire damage. Everyone make a dexterity check for me, a dexterity saving throw to like hide behind a tree or something, because this is about to be ridiculous. So basically, there's a huge cloud of spores that's coming towards you guys, and then the spores are getting lit on fire, which is just turning it into like a huge like powder explosion.
Yes.
So this is gonna be.
As a reaction, can I do something?
What is your reaction?
I want to pull a patch off.
No,
What?
I
Why
got
not?
that's not a reaction.
I got a
That's
10.
an action.
14.
15.
10.
14.
15.
Dexterity.
He's rolling.
Dexterity. All right.
11.
Let's get Vita and Bone Master. Ripperoni, pepperoni for these two. Okay, Bone Master did not do well. Okay. What'd you get?
11.
Okay. Let's I'm sorry, guys. Hold on.
No, he's not.
He's not sorry. We come up with a new solution and we get punished. Feels bad, man.
Wasn't a very great.
It was pretty good. We were 120 feet away.
That's
We were 120 feet away. I would like to say
20, 25 fire damage.
Okay, in that case, have that.
Okay.
In that case, and also
25 fire damage
What-
halved for anyone who succeeded, which was
What-
Jeff, you, and Vita.
Yo, I'm almost dead.
And that's 25 fire damage to you. And
halved.
halved for you.
Because I have resistance.
So that's
And
12.
then I'm gonna roll a D8.
So I don't take any.
Yeah,
No,
because
you
you're
take
monk.
half.
He's
Okay,
monk,
half.
So you
though,
take
right?
12.
Doesn't he have evasion?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
takes 12.
I take 10 less.
Okay, good for you.
So you take
So-
a
So you
Oh.
take 2 fire damage.
Okay, I take 2
I'm
fire
at
damage.
13 health. Y'all,
Oh shit, Bone Master's also rough right now. Fuck. Okay. No,
what,
But the
what was
mushrooms
the-
are cleared.
what was
Huh?
the-
mushrooms
Mushrooms are cleared.
mushrooms are really clear. There's a clear path
what's
now.
what's the rules for healing spirit?
Healing Spirit, you have a pool of 7d6.
I can give you a potion of healing.
7d6. I'm gonna try healing spirit and see what I get with that first.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
That's the move.
Just quickly roll that for me,
Okay.
like in the chat or whatever. Or yeah. go
We
ahead.
can just do that as we continue
Yeah, you can keep
marching
going, you
along
keep
the
going.
path.
All right. So
because
basically,
we cleared it.
you guys have created a massive ass explosion in this field. Half of the field is gone after that. And yeah, there's just like still like there's still this like overhang of like a sort of powdery substance in the air. So it's not scuba tube. Okay, fine, that's fair.
tube.
Yeah. Putting on scuba tubes or the advanced helmet or whatever it was, you guys get through the thing perfectly fine.
I'd say that works splendidly.
I think Jory might disagree, but
We have 25 health now to split between. I guess me and Bone Master got hurt the most from that.
Okay,
What's Bone Master at?
75.
He's at 75 health.
He has 100 health.
He
What
does
the
not
fuck?
need that. Okay, I'm
no,
taking.
fuck that.
I'm taking all 25 to put me back to 30.
That's bullshit.
What?
You said he was looking rough. 75.
I mean, it's a third of his health.
How much do you have?
A fourth of his health.
I have
Dude.
40 right now.
40 total.
Oh, my max is 62. I'm at 40.
Why?
Because I got
He has
poisoned,
a little
bitch.
more
Oh, yeah.
than half of Bone
I'm at
Master.
29 right now.
You had 29?
Bone
I'm at
Master's a
20.
fucking-
No, my max is 41. But I'm at
Bone Master's
29.
probably not
My max is
level
51. Shit.
Well, I can give
Do
you.
you want a
Bone Master's
potion
an
of
enemy
healing?
NPC.
No, I'm good.
You want 5 health?
No, you can have it.
Okay. You guys
Also, we can get
I'll
healed
live.
by Vita, so she can.
yeah, I could
Yeah.
do that. That's fine.
You should heal.
We can let's just take a short rest and use hit
Yeah,
dice
alright.
too. Let's just keep going.
Okay, keep going. So,
keep going.
do you want a healing? She'll give you a D8. She'll do it. She'll fucking do it.
Jesus.
Sure. Give me a D8.
Okay. She gives you a cure once. Boom. All right. Let's give you that D8. You get
100.
8 plus 4. 12.
That's literally just what I lost. Cool.
Hell
I'm back
yeah.
at max.
All right. Yeah, that was an effective heal. So, an interesting solution, but you guys get through it.
Yeah, am I done being poisoned?
Nope.
Oh, so it lasts more than an hour?
Oh, you know what? Vita blasts a lesser restoration on you. You're good.
Ooh, fucking Vita.
She has
coming in clutch.
Less
here.
restoration. Cool. So my mana potion can't fuck me up too bad because she can restore me. Cool.
Yeah. So you guys keep going. Eventually, it's getting darker. But while you're going along this path, eventually you kind of hear this like screaming coming. What you know? What you know? No.
Oh shit. The natives.
The gift said that they were blue people.
Yeah, you hear screaming, like you
Yeah, I know.
of that voice, but it's not like anywhere near you. It seems like further in the distance.
Do any of us understand the language?
No.
Yeah. Do we want to engage the
No.
natives?
I say just leave
No,
them alone.
we
You can
did
understand what
just.
they're saying if you want to.
You just said
Me?
no one can.
No, this is Vita talking, and I'm saying we
Oh.
could if we wanted to. It's a bit of costly, but I can.
I'd say not as important right now. Let's keep
Not
going.
very important.
So we're trying to avoid them. Is what I'm hearing.
say so.
I don't-
Considering we just blew up a big chunk of their forest,
I mean,
unless we want to
Just a
defer
long
that onto somebody else's action, like a blue minotaur.
I don't know if they're going to be very talkative.
He's a gray minotaur.
they-
His
they-
name is Blue.
The guy did
he's
say
blue.
leave the natives alone, right? Or he said
He
don't
did.
provoke them.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that. So we can just keep walking.
I mean, no
That's
harm.
fine with me.
Let's
Okay.
keep going.
You guys keep traveling along, and eventually, you come across on the path to a location where, it's like a pile of corpses. There's
Nice. Cool.
there's this like huge kind of pit. It's not on the path necessarily. It's a little off to the side, and there's just like this pit, full of bodies.
Well, this looks fun.
Full of bodies.
Yes.
Can I loot the bodies?
Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to maybe I'm going to look around for any individuals
I
that may
would-
be hiding in the nearby areas, waiting for someone to go to the pile of
Make a
bodies.
perception check.
I will. With advantage, because my shield. Good thing.
I want to make sure there are no
19
dangerous,
effective.
more dangerous plants near us or on the bodies.
Make a nature check.
Jack will
Effective
be
19.
Effective 19.
Perception.
Yeah.
Jack's
There's
not
no
rolled
one
down.
in the nearby trees.
25.
25. Okay. Yeah. So kind of combined from perception and nature, you notice that those corpses in the pit are there's like a fungus growing out of them. And also, both of you see simultaneously there's like a little blue person thing on top of like the body, the corpses, the pile of corpses, and he's like looking around at the bottom of the pit. And yeah, he's like yelling out like,
I'm holding a rope for him to get down, for Ethan to get down.
You're trying to. No, don't go down. Don't go
I
down.
thought he was going
No,
down.
no, no. Let's not.
So
do
wait,
that.
so this is a big hole.
There's a dangerous.
Yeah, it's a big
plant,
hole.
dangerous
Oh, and there's a pit
fungus.
of bodies in the big
Don't
hole.
fuck with
How do we
it.
know
And
the
the blue
fungus
guy's
is
on
dangerous?
top of the
The
pile
I
of
don't
bodies.
trust
Yeah.
that. I don't trust
he look-
anything here.
Like in distress?
yeah,
The blue
mean-
person?
yeah.
Don't wait.
Props.
See what happens.
And like you see like in the amidst the piles of bodies, you see something squirming around and like moving in them.
I'm dropping a rope down.
No, what? Why you want to go down there?
No.
For him.
I have a grappling. Wait, I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
How
I'm
far away? How
throwing the
far away
rope
is the pile
down.
of bodies?
I'm throwing the rope down to him.
It's not 50 feet down. It's like maybe 30.
Okay, I'm still throwing a rope down to him.
I'll grab onto the rope to help him.
Okay.
I want to help.
Like, hold it.
All right. So he's in like kind of the center. You guys are like on the
He
sides.
can't move.
Jory.
You want him to
If-
run?
if-
Jory.
All I'm saying is, if he's in distress and he's in the middle, and I'm throwing a rope down to the side,
It's a wide
You
ass.
could run to
pit,
it.
though.
Jory.
Okay.
Jory, you know what you
Like,
should
you
do? You
can't-
know what you should do? Tie rope to arrow, shoot at the pile, and shimmy across.
shoot at the pile.
Yes, he's standing on a pile of bodies. You shoot the arrow at
Okay.
the pile. It
I
sticks
can do
in.
that. That's
Alright?
fine.
I can give him some more rope if it's necessary.
I'm gonna
It should be fine.
I'm gonna do that. I'll shoot the rope arrow, the grappling arrow,
Okay.
near him.
Not at him, but near him.
Make an attack roll, I guess.
And I'll like tie it.
You accidentally shoot him. He dies.
You can drag his body up now, though.
he had one copper.
grappling.
Harpoon.
Jesus.
What do the bodies look like? Are they all blue?
No, they're some are blue. Some are like humans, like humanoid. There's like,
13. 13.
That's enough. It hits nearby. It looks at the rope. And
Any of the bodies look like a blue genasi?
make a perception check.
Or a half orc woman.
19.
No.
You roll a 5. He's like, maybe.
So it starts trying to climb up the rope. Make whoever's holding on the other. Who's holding?
I
on the-
wanted to tie it off
You want to tie it somewhere?
to like a tree.
Okay, make a survival check.
When you have to roll to tie a knot.
Tying knots is not our specialty, even though we're pirates.
Yeah,
Never
we're pirates.
forget.
Hang on, I haven't got to use anything from my pirate background.
Yeah,
because-
I've been wanting to talk to you two about that. We'll decide
That's a
something.
12.
Yeah, my pirate background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I need to talk to you guys about that. Huh?
That's a 12.
It's a tie
I mean, I'm just
rope,
tying
dude.
a rope to a tree.
To support a creature, you need some effort.
Wait,
We're
is he
pirates.
tying it around like as
I'm
an
a
anchor?
tree.
I'll hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But I mean, like,
I'll
it,
just
it,
stand
it
there
made
and
it,
hold
but
it.
barely.
Okay, you
I
see
can,
me
I can
fail
stand
you
there
can
and help hold it. Yeah, I'll be like, I'll just hold it.
I think that's fine enough. With
Basically,
with
you
that
You want me to make an
combined-
athletics
I
check?
feel
I'll
like
do
You
it.
overestimate the difficulty of tying knots.
And he made the check though.
We got it.
Yeah, he succeeded. Don't worry.
There we
It's
go.
climbing up the thing, and then you see like the body it's attached to though, like the arrow, whatever's like something crawling in that pile, right?
Yeah.
And the body just kind of like gets pushed off as it tries to grab at the thing, and you see like this like mandibles like stretch out and like try to grab at it, and the body goes swinging down, and so the rope also kind of like goes swinging with the guy attached to it.
Yeah.
He kind of
Yeah.
slams into the side of the wall, and he's like trying to rapidly climb up now.
I'll also aid in pulling the rope.
I'll also, if I
I'll make
see
an
that
athletics
creature,
check for that,
Okay.
if that's okay.
if I see that creature again, I will shoot it
24
with
athletics check
firebolts.
to help pull the
All right,
rope.
you pull him up. He's up now. And you guys
We
get
need
him out
to
of the pit.
run.
I will no longer shoot it
Okay.
since
Let's get
he's
the
up.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, you don't see him moving around anymore.
Awesome.
Let's get, this is not worth it. We should go.
So wait, why did we help this guy get out again?
To make good with the locals.
Oh, hey Vita, you know
'Cause
that
it's the
thing you're
right
saying
fucking
that could
thing
be
to do.
costly? It might be worth using that.
Who wants to be able to talk to it?
Yeah.
Ethan or Jack?
I say Ethan. He's good with talking with strange little creatures.
Okay. She
How tall is this man?
Huh?
How tall is this man?
Oh.
Oh, that's a good point. I think it's around your size.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're
He can relate to him.
They're little.
Yeah, they're about your size.
Okay,
They're Ethan sized.
Yeah.
even size,
Yeah, it's-
fun size.
It's your size.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, me.
It's about like roughly 3 feet and a little bit more.
Okay. Mm.
Okay. Vita looks over at you. Open your mouth, please.
Ah.
She pokes your tongue.
Vita, you need to wash your hands more.
Shut up, okay? And all of a sudden, Ethan, you can understand whatever that thing is saying to you. Hello. Hi. Thank you for rescuing me.
Can I speak back?
Yes.
Oh, hello. What is your name?
I am.
I'm so sorry. This is the second time I've done this to you today.
I didn't think you guys were gonna rescue him that fast. I'm not gonna lie.
I am a
first
fucker.
follower I see. This is why you should follow us on Twitter, fellas. That's too fancy a name for this guy. I'm sorry.
Reginald.
No, it's gonna be Holloway. I'm like, that's not, no.
Sorry, Holloway. Maybe your day will come.
Another day. Yeah, I'll call him Hobo. I'm Hobo.
Hello, hobo. Do you live here?
Yes, me and my tribe live here.
And what is your tribe?
We are the Hobo Men.
Hobo man, that's very nice. I turned back in common and I'm like, they're the hobo
No. They can
men.
understand you.
Oh, they can understand too?
Yeah.
They can understand what I'm saying.
What you're saying.
Okay, but
You're
not
just
what he's
talking in
saying.
common.
Yeah. To them, he's talking. You're talking in common.
Okay, but he can understand
He
what
can
I'm
understand
saying.
what you're saying.
So everybody can understand me, but only
Yes.
I can understand him.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
I
so
see.
you're part of the hobo men. That's very nice. What were you doing in that pit?
I was trying to collect some goods, some of the stuff the people who fall in that pit and die. They bring so many shiny things. I try to collect family,
Salute.
but then the monster come.
What is the monster?
I don't know. It's long and scary.
Long and scary.
Yes, it killed many
they
people.
talking about long and scary?
I've heard that before.
Yes, this one is long and scary.
I bet he can't guess my height within a 2-inch radius.
Oh God, that's a different story.
And
Long, scary man.
and
Oh,
why do these
that is the
people
song.
go in the pit and die? Why do they go in the pit at all if the monster's going to kill
Oh,
them?
they don't go in the pit. The thing come and take them, and then throw him in, and then they eat.
So the thing can leave the pit.
Oh yeah, we should go.
We should go. You're right. Can you take us back to your wherever you're staying?
Okay,
And he points off the path.
this way.
It's off the path.
He pointing out the path, Ethan.
Wait, he's
Ethan.
going to show us back to where he
Ethan,
stays.
it's
Oh,
off
and
the
he's
path.
not gonna
There
kill
are
us.
many friends now. They're big people like him, and then
I don't trust this.
Oh, uh-oh.
I trust him.
No.
Off the path.
We don't know that. Hey, we don't.
We need to run.
and then there is Blue Woman, and then there is also these people with horse head, and then they eat lot of food.
What kind of food do they eat?
I don't know, but they make this noise.
Hippo.
And then
Oh,
they eat.
the GIF.
I don't
Are
know.
you friends with them?
No, they just come and eat food and we don't say anything.
Oh. I trust
They say
him.
things to us, but we don't understand what they say.
Ethan, what does he say?
He's saying that he knows the GIF. And that they eat a lot of food.
Okay.
What did you say about the big things?
Big thing? Yeah, those are big thing.
Not the GIF. You said something about there being big things on the way there.
That gift.
No, that's the GIF.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They sit outside village and just eat. They're very scary.
Honestly, me too.
We don't want to deal with them. They have shiny metal tube that blow up thing.
Yes, they do. You are correct.
It's so scary.
Is it safe to go off the path?
I always go off path.
And
What is path?
I don't want to go off the path.
the path is where you see the dirt, where it looks different
Ask
than
him if he
everywhere
can
else.
take us back to this path.
Can you bring us back to this pit if we go with you?
Okay, I can do that. But if monster here, he gonna take you into pit.
That's fine. If you can bring us back to where we are now
I
later.
want to leave. I don't want to go to this place.
Yeah, is
Okay,
that
I can bring you
There's
here
nothing to gain
again.
from this
Yeah.
Just remember, Hobo, he bring you back to
except
path.
for friends in a cool, fun voice.
Well, where's this path taking us to the
The
next
village.
level?
No, this takes us to the obelisk.
I think we should keep going on.
Do you know where this path takes us?
Does know what a path is?
Yes.
so
People tell me that path go to land of bird people.
Land of bird people.
That's the
Yes.
feather.
That's the feather.
We need to go on the path. Let's go.
So we need to continue on the path. We can't be
We
distracted.
can't do this.
Have you ever been anywhere beyond the pit?
The monster's just
Oh.
like waiting.
Beyond pit?
Like past that way on the path, and I point.
No.
Do you know anyone who has?
Yes. His name was Jeremy.
Was?
Oh, we don't know what happened to Jeremy.
You know someone named David? Oh wait, I'm not.
Okay.
what are we doing here?
We need to go.
Are we
Hobo,
going?
I think
'cause
we're
monster?
going to continue on our way and just
Okay,
try to
you're
avoid
lost.
monsters.
Wait, is he saying we should go with them or keep going?
Yeah, he wants us to go with him.
I
Why?
want to give you a reward for saving Hobo life.
He
don't
wants
trust it.
to give us a reward for saving
We'll
his
come
life.
back.
I like rewards.
We'll come back for it.
What do you mean? We can go now.
Obelisk
but it's
first.
off of the path.
Off
Can he
the
lead us back
path.
to the path?
He said he can.
I don't trust
Fantastic.
him.
It sounds like a
Do I
great
trust him?
idea.
Oh wait, I can't understand him.
It sounds like a great idea.
Can
we
I
just
tell?
proxy through Ethan?
Can I tell if he's like being shady when he says reward?
Insight check. But why do you? How can you tell? Tell me.
Like, do I feel like he's lying to me? Do I feel like he's trying to set me up? Does he
Looking
seem
at
like
him,
a-
okay, sure.
does he
Yeah,
seem
go
like a
ahead. Make an
trustworthy
insight check.
guy? Are his palms sweating? Do I have a lie detector test on me?
A big fungus man. I don't think you can tell.
Yeah.
12.
It's not really like you can tell anything.
I could zone of truth.
I mean, it doesn't seem like he's been dishonest, but you can't tell if he's being honest.
Look, we could at least go to the village, rest, and then if he can lead us back, we can just come back here. Do we really want to be fighting this monster after we, blew up the path earlier?
We don't need to fight the monster if we leave.
There's
We are
going to
leaving.
be some kind of a fight.
Exactly.
I think all of us have been doing this long enough to know.
Yes.
There's going to be some kind of a
Yeah,
fight
I agree.
before we get to the next
this is
part.
better that we. Yeah.
I agree
Does
with
he understand
Toro.
us?
No, just me. Do you
What
want me
is the big cow saying?
What would you like me to tell him?
Said, lead us back to your village or whatever the hell.
We'll go with you to the village.
Hooray! Hobo is very happy.
That's very good, Hobo. Show us the way.
Is his name Hobo?
His name is Hobo.
Oh, wow.
And so Hobo leads you off the path, and you guys are traveling for about like half an hour. Hello everyone, Abel here. Thank you all so much for listening to this episode of the Lemon Pepper Lodge. I hope you guys are enjoying the adventure so far. I hope you guys like the whole mushroom segment of this that is coming up in the next couple of episodes. It was an interesting time, and we did some dumb stuff along the way, so hopefully it's enjoyable. In any case, a friendly reminder to follow us on Twitter at SalesOffRails, or email us if you'd like to name a character. One character this episode that was mentioned, but we haven't met yet, that's named after a Twitter follower is Talia, and basically everyone in her group is named after a Twitter follower, so when we get to them, I'll remember to shout them all out. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying the podcast, please share with your friends, parents, siblings, your mailman, really whoever. As always, the possibilities are endless. It helps us out, and we appreciate it. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, pretty much anywhere. Now, for all the music we use this episode: The Banquet by Hainbach, Land of the Folk Divided by Midair Machine, Four Corners by Midair Machine, Knowing Nothing by Midair Machine, Sway This Way by Silent Partner, Don't Feel So Low by Midair Machine. If you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, really whatever, feel free to email us at salesofftherails@gmail.com. Or if you want to see some of the handouts and other stuff that we give to the players during the episode, you can always go to our website, salesofftherails.podbean.com. Usually if there's a big change to the podcast, or if there's any interesting information relating to it, we'll put it up on the website. So again, salesofftherails.podbean.com. And thank you all so much for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoy the rest of it, and have a nice day. You guys come across this little strange village, and basically what a bunch of these little blue mushroom people are like running around. What they've done is they kind of looked at the mushroom trees and they kind of built like little like boards around the mushrooms to make little huts that they live in. And you see the GIF for like around a campfire and they're just eating food. Like
It's like
Hold on.
it's like planting a mushroom in Minecraft and then building a house around
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Hobo. What language do you speak, Hobo?
I speak hobo language.
Hobo language. That's
I'm
very
gonna
nice.
give him something, okay?
what do you want to give him?
I hand him my hammer.
Hobo has gifts.
I need you. Okay, tell him he needs to hold on to this. Do a lot of them look like him here?
Yeah, a lot of them look like him.
I
That's a
need
bit
him
racist,
to
but
hold
yeah.
on to this, okay? Because I have a feeling more of these things are going to be named hobo. If they look similar and we can't figure out which can lead us back to the path.
We need you to hold on to that hammer,
Hobo
Hobo,
will keep it forever as gift.
Okay, and stay with us.
and
Okay.
stay with us.
You want to know something special about this hammer? And I touch it and cast light on it.
Can Hobo stay with us? Can Hobo be a new
We
party
need a
member?
seventh party member, boys.
Start teaching him common, you know.
Please. I like Hobo better than Jiggles.
So, okay, Hobo's leading you along.
Rip
You see the
Jiggles,
gift like,
R.I.P.
Said that there was a blue woman here. Oh shit, I didn't. Wait, did he say
I was
that?
just saying hi to the gift.
Okay. Did you say
How long have you been here, Giff?
We've just been here for a few hours. These people are very nice fellows. They have so much food out.
you see like a couple of the mushroom people are like, come on. Like, they're just like, you can still understand. You're like,
I hate these people.
Why do you continue to feed them?
We don't. They just take the food from the basket. They just
Oh,
leave it there.
what kind of food is it?
it's in mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Very good mushroom.
Very good mushroom.
And Hobo leads you guys to a hut,
Hobo's family live here.
and he open it up.
Does
And-
Hobo have kids?
yeah, inside you see there's no one. And then And he goes inside and he's like, "Here is gift." And he picks up a rock covered in like moss and he hands it to you.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. What does it do?
It's very pretty.
It is very pretty. Does it do anything? Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Just make an Arcana check.
What if it's a magic rock? We don't know.
Just a rock.
It's a nat 20.
Are you serious?
How rocky is this rock?
This was the secret plot this whole time.
Darren's obelisk, bro.
Wow. We found it.
No, it's a rock,
It's a
and
rock.
the moss on it is very
a rock.
interesting. When you poke it, it kind of moves around a little bit, like it's like almost alive, and it's very cool.
It's a cool
It glows,
rock.
and also Ethan, when you touch it, it glows,
Oh,
and it casts light on itself.
okay.
So you have a rock that can cast light.
Okay. I'm gonna
Shit.
add that as.
We had no one who
light
could do
rock.
that
He
before.
needs
I'm
that.
glad we have
He
that
actually
now.
needs that.
I'm just gonna call it light rock.
Yeah, it's called
So-
light rock.
I guess we'll rest here for a little.
Yes, you can rest in Hobo's house. Remember, don't go outside at night or you die.
How do you tell what's
What did he
nice?
say?
Don't go outside at
Ethan,
night.
you
No,
don't
we can't understand him. Ethan, what'd he say?
Understand him.
Yeah, I mean Ethan understands it.
What did
To
he?
you guys, it's just
Ethan, what's he
What the hell is he
saying?
saying?
He said, "Don't go out at night."
yes.
He
Why
said,
not?
"Don't go out at night." Why can't we go out at night?
Oh, that's when the bad things happen, like the big sky high.
The big sky high.
How do you know when's night?
Sky eye.
How do
Sky
you, I love
eye.
that movie. Wait, how do we know when it's
How do we know when it's night? That's a good question.
He points at the mushroom, and you see like those glowing mushrooms. They're kind of getting a little dimmer.
Oh, and
it's
so when they
almost
get
night.
dim, it's nighttime.
Yes.
So we're gonna
What
have
is
a
what?
long
That is
rest.
night. What else is night? That is night.
It's a long
Ask him
story.
if his
Hobo.
people
When-
have any vendors here.
Do your people have any?
Trader? Yes, we have trader.
Did you understand what he said?
No,
Wow, you're
I just read minds.
He's picking up quite.
You're learning quickly.
This is the natural progression. This is what the blue woman asked about.
Oh, the blue woman.
Yes.
woman. Wait a
Tell us
minute.
more about this blue woman. Where is she?
Oh, she came here. Well, she was here before. I don't see her now.
Was she in this hut?
Oh,
Where?
she said to me, well, she did the same thing that woman did.
And she points to Vita.
One of her women did that, and then she could speak to me, and then she said to me, oh, this place kind of stinks, and then she left.
That's so sad. Is there any?
Wait, what happened? Did she die?
Did she die?
No, she just left. She also took my other rock.
What happened?
Oh,
what
no.
happened,
To
Ethan?
rock.
And oh, that's so sad.
Ethan, what happened to the blue woman?
She just left. She said this place sucks and then left.
Wow, this is such a riveting
So,
story.
is there anyone important in town that we should meet, or in village that we should
Yes,
meet?
here, the village chief is in the big mushroom.
Okay, and then where are these traders that you've been talking about?
Oh, they're also there.
In the
No, near big mushroom.
near Big Mushroom. Okay.
So you go to. You want to go there?
I mean, I don't want to raid his house.
There's nothing here.
Let me interrogate his family.
There's a bowl and there's like some chairs. There's not much here, man.
So how tall are these people?
They're like Ethan size.
Yeah.
They're about 3-ish feet tall.
Any of them hot?
Oh my
I
god.
hate you.
You
Why
can't
are you that person? Why are you being that
I'm gonna
person
send
right
you
now?
an image of what they look like.
I'm just asking.
Why are you so horny?
God, Jesus.
I'm gonna send you an image of what these things look like, and
I'm
let me
just
know if you're still
curious.
attracted. If you still
I'm
have a boner.
just
Hey, don't
curious.
judge them. They can be hot on the
What are
inside.
their eyebrows
Yo,
like?
no, I'm sending him an image of this shit. Hold on.
Just because they might not be the most appealing in appearance doesn't mean they have good hearts.
This is just absolutely insane. I need to teach you a lesson because
I'm just curious. I'm not doing
this
anything.
is canon. This man actually asked if this is hot. Okay,
I asked
I'm sending
the
it now.
DM.
Yeah.
I'm sending you,
Where
you
is it?
fucker. I'm
Where is
sending
it?
it to you. That's what they look like.
Oh damn, they're kind of ugly.
So everyone remember that Jack said, are any of them hot? Okay, don't forget that.
Let
Don't
me see,
forget.
let me see.
They're kind of cool looking.
Oh.
Yeah, they kind of look cool.
They're kind of bad though.
Yeah.
She kind of thick.
You guys.
I don't know.
You
What
wanna go
does
see
lips do there?
traders?
Let's go to the traders.
Okay, you go to the traders. There's a bunch of stalls made out of like mushrooms, and on the stalls they just have more mushrooms. And then you see some of the people come up, and then they have like little mushrooms, and then they hand over little mushrooms, and they take the bigger mushrooms, and they just go.
Are all you have mushrooms?
Some people have the shiny metals that they get from the pit.
Oh.
And then you can get a lot of mushroom.
Oh.
For a shiny metal?
Oh, yeah.
Ask him if any of the mushrooms have special properties.
Are the mushrooms special at all? Or are they?
Yes, this one makes you feel very full. This one makes you not thirsty. This one fucks you up. And then this
I'll
one...
take one of those.
Okay.
How much are they?
It's let me think.
Remember,
That
he
would be
saved you.
5 little mushroom.
I'm just gonna assume Ethan's translating this just for ease.
Yeah.
of
What if I
talking.
have a shiny and I take out a copper?
Shiny, 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 shiny. Woo, woo, woo.
And like they take out like 2 of the fuck up mushrooms,
Like, here, here.
Okay, 1 copper.
and you see it just swallows it,
He ate
and just ate the coin.
I'll pull out 3 copper. How many of the not thirsty mushrooms?
You see the trader just falls over.
Oh, I think you killed him.
I go to another trader. How many thirsty mushrooms can I get for this?
And like this like takes out like a sack made out of like some sort of mushroom skin and just throws it over the table.
Catch.
And just eats the coins.
All right, how many of those did I get?
Just a sack.
You get a sack.
I'll just put down a
Sack of shrooms.
Consider it as
thirsty shroom.
Consider it as 4 rations.
I'm going to pull out.
Wait, rations don't do food though, or water.
Nah, consider it.
I'm gonna pull out to one of the traders 1 silver piece.
Christ, dude.
How many fuck up mushrooms can I get?
That one just dies.
I don't think you can give him. I think you the most you can give them is like 1 copper.
Okay, I go to another trader.
He takes out like 6 fuck up mushrooms.
Here.
So, what do you mean by fuck up
Give me
mushrooms?
shiny.
I take it.
Yeah.
What do you mean by fuck up mushrooms, though?
When you eat, you get fucked up.
Like fucked up in what way?
I mean, you can try it out, man.
Jesus, this
Hey, Joey.
sounds like a drug dealer now.
Dude, let's try this.
Have a trip.
Bone Master's like,
Wait, I can get fucked up eating one of these.
We're going on a trip.
End of song.
Well, fellas, Bone Master says, bottoms up.
Did he just eat one?
Bone Master, we're not talking about right now.
We're talking about not when we're in the deadly dungeon.
Whoa.
Like if we went back to the inn.
Raven Queen, is that you, Bam?
Whoa, fuck! Wait a minute, Raven Queen.
Oh. Okay, Bone
So
Master.
Bone Master's out of commission.
Bone Master needs to sit down. Where is this
So we know
elder?
it's- and then Bone Master
We know it's a downer.
Dies.
Okay,
He's gonna hit me.
Bone Master is poisoned and he vomits.
Oh boy.
He just throws up and he's like, "Oh, I deserve this.
Yeah, you do.
Bony.
I deserve
After
this.
one shot.
I abandoned them all." And then he falls over.
Oh,
And he's
baby.
He's unconscious.
Yeah, he's gone.
How tall is he?
Straight to
He's 6 feet
0
tall.
HP.
Jesus, I'll just throw him over my shoulder.
Okay,
Carry him around.
Toro's big enough.
yeah, that's fine.
Big boy.
He's heavy.
Where is this
shit.
village chief that you talked about?
Make a strength check, actually. What's up?
Village chief.
He's in the big mushroom.
And the big mushroom is like the size of like a cottage.
I thought we were in the
Okay.
big mushroom because that's where the traders were.
No, they were near it. They were near it.
I want to go see him. The chief.
Okay, how do you
wait,
approach
wait,
this?
Before we go, do we have any? How much for an unfuck up mushroom? And I'll take out another copper piece.
I don't think that exists.
Killed himself. It's gone. It killed himself. It killed himself.
What the
An
fuck?
unfuck up mushroom.
Nice.
You have to stop killing all of our traders.
Wake you up, give you energy.
They're killing themselves.
Stop killing our traders. You're overwhelming them.
Do you have any other types of mushrooms here besides fuck up, hunger, and thirsty? Any
What else do you need?
special?
Honestly, go
wake
off.
up.
Special.
Some wake
Well,
up.
there is this one that makes us really horny.
No,
But
don't
that's
say
only
that.
for
What is? And Jack's like, how many do you have?
That's really rare.
How many do you have?
Well, for one shiny, I guess we can give you 3.
I give him one shiny.
You give him a copper.
What have you done, Abel? What have you done?
Oh my god. Why did you make
What have
that
you
an
done?
option?
You, why? You could have just said no. You could have just said no. We got no other mushrooms. But no, you gave him the horny mushrooms. First you give us drugs.
This is punishment because we were like, no, let's not get mushrooms on the pizza.
You want mushrooms now, bitch?
Yeah.
Have them. Have your horny mushrooms.
We're gonna see how that goes. Okay.
I have to call the cops.
Okay.
Okay, here's the village chief.
And he like knocks on the door,
Chief, come out.
and then you hear a and it like opens up the door.
Hello, I am Chief. How are you?
Is this the chief?
Yes, I am Hobo, Chief.
Oh. Hello, Hobo Chief. My name is Ethan, and these are my friends.
Joyous right there, the
Hi.
same names.
How are
Have
you?
you come to save us
Save you from what?
from Pit Monster?
From Pit Monster. Oh,
Yes.
yes. I remember the Pit Monster.
You've come to kill it,
Um,
like prophecies say.
And he goes onto the floor, and then you see there's like a bunch of mushrooms like laid out. He kind of like scoots them around.
Yes, prophecies say you would come. We thought it would be hippo people, but they just eat all of our mushrooms.
Yeah, what mushrooms are they eating?
They're eating the horny mushrooms.
That's why they're so rare.
Y'all got like a back entrance to the beach.
They're running out their supply of horny mushrooms,
And the session.
That's the only way these blue people can mate. They need the horny mushroom.
That's why they're dying.
I want to slip one of the hippo people a fuck up mushroom.
Okay, you can do that later.
Oh my god. So what is it? Can you tell me more about this pit monster? What is it? What does it look like? What does it behave? What interests?
There are two
Hobbies?
Two kinds. They hate each other. So there's one. It shit everywhere and just drag itself through its shit and it eat it too. It's so scary. Who does that?
Shitters and eaters. Full circle.
And then there's another one. It lives inside of the bodies and it crawls around and eats them.
Oh shit. So where does the shit one live?
It lives in there too.
They both live in there.
Yes, they hate each other.
Why do they both live in the same place then?
I don't know. Cost of living?
I mean,
Oh,
marriage.
this economy.
Like, think about it, marriage.
It's very expensive cost of living here.
Everyone needs a roommate.
Oh, you trying to imitate?
Everyone
Are you
needs
imitating
a
their
roommate.
accent?
Is it very good or not good? I don't really know. They're just there. Cookie.
And has anyone ever tried to kill it before?
Oh yeah.
And are those the people in the pit?
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
Also, bodies fall from ceiling into pit.
That's fun.
Is there anything we should be prepared for going in to fight it?
Wait, what did they
Well,
even give us?
One of them will shit all over you, so be clean.
What are they
Why are we
going?
fighting these things?
What
Hold on,
will
wait,
they give
wait,
us?
What? Yeah. What is?
We will
My-
give you the best mushroom we have.
What is the best mushroom you have?
And you see he like rummages around in the
Super
back,
horny piece
and
of
you see
shit.
there's like armor made from mushrooms.
We will give you a sacred relic, mushroom armor.
I don't think it's worth it.
You see, original hobo is like,
Oh, the mushroom armor. Chief, you can't. It's so valuable.
What kind of armor? Like, do we know anything about?
What have I done?
You trying to see if it's magical.
I really wanna. Yeah, can I check to see if it's magical mushroom armor?
sure, make an Arcana check.
He said a desperate man. That's oh, I can re-roll that.
I wonder what it was.
It's a 11.
It's mushroom armor, bro. Maybe it's magic.
What can you tell us about the armor?
What kind of armor class would it
Yeah,
give
what
me
can
if I
you-
wore it? Could I cast spells in it?
Huh?
Could I cast spells in the mushroom armor?
I have no idea.
This is
I have no idea, rather.
Ethan,
I have
instead
an
of
idea.
whatever the fuck they're holding up, how about you ask if they can guarantee us safety and passage through the path?
I feel like that's the only thing that's causing us no safe passage, right?
Huh?
is the pit monster.
Pit monster. Pit monster is our biggest threat, as far as I can
Well,
tell.
if we just move past the pit, we should be fine.
Yeah, wait, can they navigate us
That's what I've
past the
been
pits?
saying from the beginning.
Ask the chief.
Can you navigate us past the pit?
Who wants to go past pit?
Us.
But there's bird people there.
We want to see the bird people.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yes, we do.
Are they bad?
Oh, yeah.
Why? How are they bad?
They just laugh a lot. And then they eat things.
Oh, like the hippo people?
Oh, no, worse than that.
Oh,
There's so many of them. It's so scary.
well,
Jesus Christ.
what? What
Bro,
we're
you're
looking
bringing up his war flashbacks.
He's like he's.
I used to be village chief of another village. They all died.
Oh,
Now I'm here.
well, you see, we're on an adventure, so to speak.
Oh, very cool.
So we
what
like
is adventure?
we just like to see all we can.
Okay. So you want to see bird people?
Yes.
Oh, well, they're coming here soon. I'm packing up.
Oh, are you all leaving?
Oh, we might. If Pit Monster doesn't die, then we cannot spare to fight bird people, and we will probably just leave.
Oh, that's so sad.
Are you good fighters?
I mean, he kind of looks at a spear on the wall.
I like to think I was.
You were? Are your people good fighters?
Well, if someone tries to bite us, we shoot poison into them, so it's pretty cool. But aside from that, the bird people are too strong.
We see.
Did the pit monster shoot poison too?
Pit Monster?
Yes.
Oh, man, he don't give a shit. He just eat us.
Oh, and
What
his
if we
shit.
use these people as a small army against the bird people?
Oh my God, we're starting a civil war.
Dude, let's fucking do
I mean, if we kill their monster,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we kill this monster, will you help us if the bird people attack us?
He kind of looks over. He's like,
Hobo, what do you think? I mean, it sounds cool.
Me, actually, I love war.
Okay, Hobo has decided for village. We will do that.
One guy decided for the whole village.
He was closest nearby.
That sounds like a good plan. Does that sound good with everybody?
And we will also give you mushroom armor.
Yes, and the mushroom armor.
Man, Hobo just made an executive order to declare war.
wow.
Honestly, I respected Hobo. That
Have your
sounds-
people make as much mushroom armor for yourselves.
Well, we don't need it.
Why?
And one more
Yeah,
request that
mushroom
we
armor.
have. Do you have a place for us to rest?
Sure, go to Hobo's house.
We can rest in Hobo's house.
Yeah.
Unless he doesn't want you to.
Hobo, can we rest in your house?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay.
Do you have a family?
Yes, my family is in my house.
Where were they?
My house is my family.
Oh, okay.
What happened to your parents?
What are parents?
We're going to war, Chris.
Wait, yeah, Hobo made an executive order that we're going to war while you were in the restroom. So
You just kind of avoided congressional approval, you know?
I know. What is your government structure like?
There is village chief. And then, when village chief cannot make good decision, he look to closest person and ask them. And then they make decision for village chief.
That sounds very valid.
And if they cannot make decision, they go to look at next person and they ask them. And it keep going until we get to last person. And then if they don't know, we kill that last person. So they have to make decision. It's only happened one time. Rest in peace, Daryl.
Daryl.
So you have Hobo, and then Chief Hobo, and then Daryl and Jeremy.
Yeah, Daryl and Jeremy. Okay, let's go back to Hobo's place for now. Do we need to rest right now? I feel like
Why not? Hey, we've used
Sure.
a few spells. It's gonna be dark anyway. There's nothing we can do.
yeah, it's getting dark.
It's gonna be
outside.
dark soon. So yeah, we go back to Hobo's place.
Okay. All right, if you guys want to take a long rest and rest up. But Hobo's place. Okay, so this is what Vita says. Vita kind of looks at it and it's like, I could just make us a very nicer place to sleep if you guys want.
Are you insulting Hobo's place of residence?
Yes, I am.
Vita? Oh.
It's okay. He can't understand me.
Let's do it, Vita.
All right, so she'll take a few seconds walking around. She casts Lehman's tiny hut.
Shit.
Who is this bitch? Who is this bitch? Where has she been the whole time?
You don't have to pay this much a night to do this.
Yeah, wait a
Stay in
minute.
the lodge.
Literally, that's why she ain't paying her money.
So she casts Lehman's tiny hut, and like basically what you see is like sort of the same color as the mushroom, like a light bluish mushroom, sort of dirty blue color. Dome forms, and Vita like kind of waves like her hand from inside. It's like, come on in.
What the fuck?
Let's
We're
go
paying
in.
30 gold a night, and we could be sleeping like this.
This bitch.
We go in.
Yeah, let's go in, and like Vita's like kind of making her own like bedroll. It's pretty comfortable here. It's transparent, by the way. You can see outside, but from the outside you can't see inside.
One way.
Okay, only people that can come in are us and Bone Master, and yeah, that's it.
Can I fit in this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Seems pretty tiny.
Yeah, and then there's like a dial in the corner. She's like, "What temperature do you guys want it?"
So we could be sleeping technically outside when we're on Raven's Moon
Yeah,
and not paying 30 gold a night.
yeah.
Why
It's not as
haven't,
comfortable, but you know it'll do.
well, why haven't you told us?
I only recently was able to do this.
Were you able to do it last night?
No, I woke up this morning and it just happened.
It just happened.
I love this explanation for level ups. Yeah. Oh my god.
I just woke up and all of a sudden, like, I was like, tiny hut, tiny hut.
It's like a sneeze, you know?
I went, oh, Gesundheit. And then poof, it was there.
Okay, so yeah, she can like adjust the temperature.
I don't know, 69. And I was 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with it being a little cooler because, you know, I'm so hot. And
Okay, yeah, good for you. 69 degrees. Okay, yeah, sure, and it's warm, and you guys can take a long rest.
What's a degree?
Ethan,
A degree is a unit of measurement. In mathematics, it's a very simple concept. We usually teach it to the 5-year-olds, the 4-year-olds, things like
All
that.
right, listen up, bitch. You tried to fuck my mom last night and Jack pulls out a dagger.
I swear to God, if you go on this conversation again, I'm going to throw both of you out of this hut.
Please don't
okay.
throw me.
While this is happening, so are you guys going to sleep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Ethan, in the middle of the night, because I want to wrap this up, you hear a Ethan, this is what you kind of stir awake for some reason, and remember the dome itself is transparent, and outside you can see David L, like the light thing,
Oh.
is like standing outside. It's just like looking in to the dome, or well, it's like standing.
Are
outside.
there windows in this hut?
You guys can.
transparent.
It's
You can see
transparent from the
outside.
inside, but from the outside you can't see in.
I know, but is there any point at which David can see in?
No,
Okay.
theoretically, no.
Theoretically. Okay.
I mean, like that's how the spell works. But it does seem like he's looking directly at you, even though you
Okay.
can't see eyes or anything. It's just a silhouette.
They say don't go outside at night. That's a little stressful. I nudge. Who should I nudge awake? I'm not doing this alone. I nudge Jory awake.
Jory does not wake up.
Jory does not wake up.
No.
I nudged.
Am I dead?
I nudged Toro. I nudged Bone Master. What about I nudged Bone Master harder.
Nothing.
Vita. Jack.
He was like, actually, no one.
Well, Jack's was mad at me last night, so okay, fine. I guess I peek my head out the door
Okay,
to look at David.
Ethan.
David, is that you?
Ethan Eigen? Name? Correct. Wrong.
David.
Correct. Wrong. Name? Ethan Eigen.
Oh my god. What are you doing, David?
asking you a question. Say if it's correct or wrong.
Correct. Wrong. Name? Ethan Eigen.
By the way, you're starting to realize something while it's talking to you. This is deep speech.
Oh. Correct.
Current mission. Obelisk. Correct. Wrong.
Roll for it. Wrong.
Incorrect.
What the fuck is this? Some fucking quiz show? Okay, let's take a quiz. Okay.
We'll talk again soon.
And you see it turn and start to walk into the forest.
Wait, David, come
Oh,
back.
you peeked your head out, didn't you?
Yeah. I
For
couldn't-
just a second, you look up, and yeah, Ethan, staring down at you from the ceiling are hundreds and hundreds of these eyes just looking down. And from inside of the hut, when you woke up, there was nothing. But from outside looking up, there's hundreds and hundreds of these eyes. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I want to die. Wisdom saving.
Can we roll that?
Oh my god. Fuck me. It's an 8.
Okay, you pass out and you fall unconscious. And your hit point maximum is halved.
Oh my
falls-
god.
He falls backwards into the hut.
Yes, he falls backwards into the hut, passes out. And in the morning, you wake up and you feel like shit, and you have a never-ending headache.
Oh my god.
And we're gonna end the session off there.
How do I change that? How do I note that?
Oh, and in the morning, Hobo is like knocking on the thing.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Yeah, there were.
I hear just like a. Like right at the
For context,
Orders in the oven, bitches. Sorry.
for context, our
Fit 3 pizzas in the same oven? That's crazy.
They got big ovens, bro.
Oh my god.
Grace was like, "Fuck this, we're getting out of here." She just started throwing pizzas.
We got 10
It's the
one
one who talks like this.